something come my throat. Ask
It is now time for the rollout
water.
show. Content may be a little vulgar. Subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the rollout show. It is time to laugh.
It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speedy Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn with the long beats with the dope shit. Tangie Ambrose. Got me singing
Check.
the Vandross. The shoes that coming in the say,
Hey,
give it up for
thank
my big
you.
homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back,
Hello,
y'all.
PJ.
It's the rollout show.
Shout out.
Bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em Ron C.
Oh, Shelly got some. You want some water?
Rollout show.
I don't really drink it, but this is the show. It's the problem. Surprise people. That's
I don't think they're sponsoring the show, though. Peel the labels off.
Are y'all still trying to figure something out?
What?
Y'all still trying to figure something out?
I feel like Shelly. I can't hear what
I'm
she's
trying to
saying.
figure out where Mystro is.
You don't hear him?
I can hear it. The mic's down.
Check 1, 2.
Turn the mic.
Check 1, 2.
Check.
Yeah,
check
turn
1,
Speedy on.
check 1, check 2, check 2, check 3. 4, 5 sounds absolutely horrible. It is what it is.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to live with it. Otherwise, I'll let Shelly live with it, and I'll hear about it all night. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. Funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why?
Because
You're never gonna meet
Jamie Foxx.
Because you're never going to.
But for the low price, absolutely none, come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Go ahead.
Mama?
Who did it?
Who did it?
Who did it?
I don't get it.
No, we need Tangie, obviously.
I'm so confused.
This shit was terrible.
And now
It's
we
a
got.
title.
It's a title. And now we got.
Alice Raybon from Social Workout Studio. Hashtag working out with Alice. Hey.
I learned not to say shit when you get on the mic. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Big Wheezy, first of his name, purveyor of chicken sandwiches from Popeye. Food aficionado.
Take it all the way to you. Take that mic all the way to you.
Bring it to you.
Yeah, take it all.
I think it's the other one.
Absolutely.
Oh,
You want this one?
I think
Wrong mic?
it's right.
I need two.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh my God, I'm gay.
You've been double mic'd.
Double mic. Gay.
And behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, what the fuck? The one, the only, my second. See, we really couldn't play this on the 11th, but here we go.
Oh, no, y'all didn't. Oh, y'all was yesterday.
What is that?
He went to the, he queued
know
it at
what?
the wrong thing.
Some lovemaking songs.
So, we fucking up. This is all intro. The actual song is a little further up.
Yeah, I know. I just like the intro, though.
I didn't know that. I
Oh,
went
it's
too
more
far.
song?
No, it's actual song. Watch. Hold on. There it is.
I kind of like it.
So it's 30 minutes. It's 30 seconds of intro. When he's la 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 la.
Shit.
That's how songs used to be back
doing
in the
this all
day.
night.
They have the intro.
Hey,
Have a
well,
little talking on the
that's the
phone.
bullshit. It is Thursday, July.
July.
September 12th.
About 3-4
He needs
months
some
off.
food. He needs some food.
September 12th.
Needs some meat.
September 12th. Coming up on some shit that's going to be happening. My birthday, bitch.
Congratulations.
What?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
God.
Virgo's in the building.
How old you going to be, Speedy?
How long I'm going to be?
I played it off. Really?
Yeah,
How old you going to be?
No, you like the first time. How long I'm going to be? It depends who's using what tape measure you got. Use mine or use yours. I will be 58.
Wow.
Wow,
What the
congrats.
fuck?
Wow.
Congrats.
I
That's
didn't see anything.
awesome.
Thank
I
you.
mean, for
That's
58,
why-
you look all right.
Yeah, not bad at all.
You're not gonna go back to the Beijing though.
On my birthday, I will.
Oh, so you gonna
Oh,
color
yeah,
it?
I'm colored in.
Last
I'm
about
not
3
doing
days.
gray no more. I tried it. I ain't like it. It don't fit me. I'm like the dirty old man.
With the gray. I know up under these braids, I got so much gray hair, I couldn't believe it. It just started peeking out.
Thought you were gonna say up under this pussy.
I had a bad joke. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
You wear it well, Pam.
No, I don't.
No, you
I
do.
don't
Nobody
like
can
it.
tell until you said something.
But then you look at it and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, some people gray fits them well. Some people, it's just not me. I finally I'm just Beijing it all the way out.
That's good.
Or where I really keep using men. What is it?
Just for men.
Just men, and I hope I get burned so I get some money. They paying.
No,
What do you mean?
do is you use the just for men.
Stay on the mic.
Then you
Stay on the
light-
mic.
Then you light yourself on fire with a lighter, and you don't have to hope to get burned. You can just get burned.
Burn. Yeah,
get some
there's a
money.
lawsuit against them.
Yes.
Gosh, golly.
Yeah, so there's a lawsuit against them, and I guess some brothers have been using it, and it peeled their skin. So they're suing.
But that can happen with lie, or it can happen with
Hey.
perm. It can happen with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, or that sexual gel
What about it?
What? Some coochie?
took the paint all off my shit. I had to take a picture, send it to my lawyer. She said I had no case. Unless I wanted to sue the person's hand. Unless I wanted to sue the person's hand that did it. And I
Yeah,
know,
they had
that
the
was
hand
my
on your
wife
car.
at the time.
Yeah, I got you.
Gosh,
My
golly.
wife.
All right.
We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Really, sweetie? You did it again.
I did.
Caller, what's your name?
God damn, damn shit, you gotta be. My bad.
Caller, what's your name? Where
No,
you
no,
calling from?
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I gotta do it right.
No. Wait. Go ahead. You say it.
No,
We got to call her. But you can't blame it on Pam. You just took her job over. Like, you asked her to come in after
so
work.
how does it go? I said, Pam, we got a phone call, and then you say.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
So where did that one come
and
in?
then you
No, because remember when
say,
she's here,
caller number one.
you usually get mad because she be like,
I chime in that we have a phone call, and I
Yeah.
saw it, but I refrained from saying anything this time. Go ahead.
hilarious. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Really? We gonna take 5 minutes?
Vernon, we had to get shit organized before we get
What's
there,
up,
bro.
Vernon?
Mad love, Vernon.
Y'all need to be proud of that gray.
No, man.
That we live long enough to make
it only look good on some people, man.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's people who can't get gray because they dead. So be
Ah,
proud.
damn, man, that's a hell of a
Well,
way.
when you put it like that, Vernon.
Yeah,
Way to bring the show down.
You just had a long day.
Kind of hard to gray your hair in dirt.
I don't think anything's really growing at that
He
point.
was walking across the living room, and we stopped him, and he picked up the phone.
There's a lot of people that would love to switch places with you.
Yeah, but Vern, you
Oh,
missed the
no,
whole
wait,
point.
it
I just don't
makes
think
you-
I look good in gray. That's my opinion.
Yeah, it's a vanity.
While he's alive, he's saying.
To make yourself feel good, go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and do what?
Do what?
Whatever it is you think whatever makes you happy, go ahead and do that.
All right.
If you don't like the gray, you want to Beijing it up, then you Beijing it up. If you want to black marker it up, then you go ahead and black market it up.
You know we hadn't even gotten to a subject and you called.
I know, yes, I have. I got one thing that I want to touch on.
Okay.
It's your show.
Daddy jokes, you and what's the name? It's cool for y'all, but everybody else, y'all beginning to piss me off with that shit.
What jokes?
The daddy jokes.
Vernon.
Are you sensitive today? Are you in a
Vernon?
period?
Daddy
Vernon.
jokes are old and they're getting on my nerves.
No.
Because
Vernon.
it could be a whole situation going on with somewhere else, and then they'll just pop up and say, "Oh, just like Vernon Daddy." What the fuck?
And yeah, I get it. And you don't even know them.
Exactly, they coming
Okay.
out of nowhere. They,
I got
because you in the chat room don't mean I'm cool with you like that,
Yeah,
nigga.
you got.
Oh. So you mad at the chat room?
Oh, you want to? Oh, my bad. Okay, so you really trying to tell the chat room? Say motherfuckers in the
That's what
chat
I
room.
hear.
He got a daddy.
I already said that.
Oh, you did?
I already said that on.
Well,
the
why did I feel
said
like
that
you was
already.
talking to me?
Well, G
No,
checking
no,
me.
no. I'm
You don't
just
even
saying
intro.
that could you please refrain from the? Because I know you got a whole bunch of them, but could you refrain from them?
Well, I'm saving them till when I see you.
But I thought you didn't even know your daddy.
Pam.
That's
He
still
just
but that's
said.
sensitive.
He just said stop.
But I thought he didn't care about it.
He said stop.
Oh, okay, I'll stop.
But it's a thing about okay. Before people say, "Oh, he's sensitive."
No, you're
Yeah,
sensitive.
you're sensitive because you called in.
You
We weren't even
definitely
talking about your daddy.
Sure
Don't
was.
say that
Let
anymore.
him
No.
They say
no.
you're in your feelings. I'm hip with this generation shit.
Let him speak.
Let
I
me
will not.
explain why I'm getting tired of it.
Okay.
Because there are a whole bunch of other things you could talk about, but keep talking about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's just getting tired. It's getting lame.
But
I
Vernon.
agree, Vernon.
No, Vernon.
It depends.
I'm gonna keep talking about Shelly in the shelter. Nigga. I'm never gonna stop
But
that.
see, Shelly, she's cool with that.
No, she's not.
Getting on my nerves.
I could say that about the crack cocaine. Me and Speedy been doing this for like 7-8 years. I don't give a fuck.
I know, but there's difference.
see,
He's
that's
calling.
you,
He's, saying,
though.
he's letting us know now. It bothers him.
I get tired of
We don't
shit
care.
quick.
Let me have that one, Speedy.
I get tired of it. I get tired of the same shit quick. Just like you go see a comedian and he keeps telling
that's
the same jokes every time you go see him.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm trying to get it.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to change my material.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on.
you don't tell me what material
Yeah, how
not
you
to
gonna
use.
tell us
nigga.
what to talk about?
We have to do the same
How
thing.
about you? How about you hang
Every
up?
person only comes to 2 shows
And
in a
go-
lifetime.
I got a great joke.
Braid your hair.
I'm not telling you what to talk about.
We,
Hold
we didn't
on,
even
Vernon.
talk about your dad though.
How about you hang up and have your daddy call? Look here. Thank you for the phone call.
He did say you should say it.
Oh, me. Okay, yeah. Well, that was a great joke. If you hung up Nick, it's fantastic. If he's still on the phone, the joke don't work no more.
Shouts out to Vernon.
Oh gosh, golly.
Vernon said he get
Does
tired.
you guys have a disclaimer
But it was
or
mostly
anything?
the chat room.
I
Yeah,
played it.
it's at the front.
Played it?
Every day
Right,
we talk
Right,
about
because
it,
this
like,
is for
every day.
entertainment purposes only, just in case this nigga kills himself
Yeah.
behind the show.
So you niggas in
I
the
had
chat
nothing
room,
to do with it.
quit talking about his daddy. Only I can do that. So send me the joke, and I'll do it.
Pops, I disagree, man. Niggas gotta tough up, man.
Right. Y'all
We
soft
gotta-
ass
Yeah,
world.
man.
It's
Acting
toughen
the
up. It's
same
called
person
man
every
up.
day.
Yeah, the
Like,
world needs bullies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Toughen these niggas up, man.
Weed out some of these.
Yeah, take a nigga lunch, man. Shit. Niggas is
Wait,
soft
wait,
out
somebody
here.
did that. A comedian did that. Chris.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Yeah,
watch
that's
it.
starting to bring back memories from middle school.
So you had something. You can't remember the whole thing.
No, I just remember.
You try to kill my funny though. I think I heard that one before.
I know this. Oh, you all
Sinbad,
under the
right?
bus.
I think it was Chris
And
Rock.
then she couldn't remember and just said, whatever.
You know, I don't know why you said that.
I thought he knew it. I think it was Chris
No.
Rock. He
You killed the
did.
joke. It's called your joke killer.
Yeah, it's all good.
Your joke killer.
Damn, Andre took my lunch in the 6th grade, that motherfucker.
Yeah, we need some more niggas.
Now I
taking
know
lunch.
how Vernon feels.
Yeah, you didn't take your dad though. Anyway, it's getting late.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, nah, man.
I like
yeah,
doing this because I
Vernon,
know
don't-
Shelly.
How we gonna get reprimanded in the first 10, 15 minutes of the show?
It
Like,
wasn't even that. Either.
Because someone said something like, we have a caller.
You can't blame it on me. It was you, Speedy. You started it, and then you know,
All right, so
piggyback
so
on
let me ask
Pam,
you-
then me. I'm like,
It is throwback. We doing throwback Thursday?
yeah.
All right, throwback
Well,
Thursday.
If we wasn't, what we gonna do next?
Well, I had a topic based on
Well, go ahead.
Vernon's call. But we
Okay.
can mix it in with
Oh,
Throwback
stop.
Thursday. No. So, just something's going on in the world today is bullying.
Right.
You know, that's
Big
a
time.
serious thing. Now, you know, did any of you guys get bullied growing up? And if so, what did you do about
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I know.
Everybody at this table that got bullied. This
No,
year.
Got my ass
no,
kicked.
I didn't.
Well,
I didn't.
You was on crack.
I did not.
so-
No, that not in 6th
You got
grade.
bullied by the pushers.
Bitch, smoke.
I'm your pusher.
Apparently, I was
wrong.
a bully. I don't remember,
That's
but
wrong.
yeah.
Were
Were
apparently
you
I
tall
was.
as a kid?
Yeah, I was
All
tall
tall
and
girls
lanky.
are bullied,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was tall and lanky.
Nigga, how old are you that you remember the word linky? Lanky.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, really? Is that an old word?
Yeah, that was.
What was I supposed to say?
Oh, he tall and lanky.
It was kind of country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Was
heard
he an
that.
alien?
He heard that's in *73.
Slender man.
What was? Oh, tall and skinny, huh?
Yeah, but
love
lanky is what we used to say
I'm
back
not
then.
We
familiar
did.
with tall and skinny whatsoever.
Well, round is a shape.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank God.
So, hey, Pops, so did you get
So
bullied
it's
growing
Oh, I
up?
had a bad joke.
I told the story. The nigga socked me in the stomach.
Oh, yeah, and took your bike. He took your bike. Deboed you.
He didn't take my bike. He just asked me. He said, "You got any brothers?" I said, "Well, I'm the oldest." Boom. Right in the stomach.
He just setting the tone for the neighborhood. They ain't getting bullied.
Yeah, well, he set the tone, nigga, because it was a lockdown on that motherfucking street.
Did you get him back?
was no, please, nigga, I was
Yeah.
13.
Hilarious.
And he was like 18 or 9. He was a foster kid. So this lady used to have foster kids
Blame it on
every
foster
year.
You just had to say it, huh?
Every year she had rotating foster kids, and so
Label
they would
that.
only be there 1 year. So he was 17. His name was Johnny. And
was a
when
grown
Johnny
man.
came outside, everybody took their bike in the house. I'm like, nigga, so he took the kid's bike next door, and the kid went and got his mom, who was white at the time. And she came out in the towel. I guess she was in the shower.
white at
Give
the
him back
time?
his bike. Nigga, Johnny said, bitch, bounce. And took off at the bike. It was an apple crate. 5-speed apple crate. Anybody know an apple crate?
I do.
Oh,
We used to try to build that shit.
The apple crates, they had the spring in the
Me and
front.
Carolyn Davis.
A stingray.
showed it at Sears
It's not a fish.
in the toy department.
It's a bike made by a Swin. It's a Swin
1976.
I
apple
used
crate.
to love Schwinn's.
See,
I don't know. I had a GT Dyno.
It's
That was
not
the
a
one
T.
I
oh
wanted.
Nick, I bought your bike for you. You don't act like nigga, you like you came with a different bike.
Did not buy the GT Dyno.
Who bought the bike then, Nick? If it
I
wasn't
bought all
your
your
mom.
This is the bullshit I'm
phone
talking
is
about.
on.
He got more stories than a little bit.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
He
This
got-
nigga gonna say, I had the bike. Do you have the bike? I bought you.
Okay. Well, listen.
I bought you every bike.
Or you stole it.
I tell my bully story. Hopefully, my cousin listening. So being the youngest of my cousins and my brothers, growing up, just when Justin's like a little infant, you know, I'm the little kid.
Badass.
So my cousin Chris, who's locked up right now, shout out to Chris. I know you listening. So he used to punk me all the
else he gonna
time. So I go tell my grandmother, and she tell me, she's like, listen, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to make him stop fucking with you. And I'm like 5 and 6, so I'm just standing there shocked, like what? She's like, do whatever you gotta do and do it in front of everybody. So I was like, all right. So next time he was messing with me, I took a piece of glass and I pulled his shirt over his head and I held it up to his neck.
Oh,
And
wow.
my uncle and my brother was standing there. So after that, I was good. You know what I'm saying? They knew I was a little crazy nigga.
You
so.
taught your
Yeah.
children
Shout out to my
I don't
grandmother.
know
you know.
Earn your
who-
stripes.
I don't know what childhood memory this is.
that? Oh, so
Yeah, man.
You
doesn't
5 or
recollect
6,
it.
9 or 10. I'm pretty sure I'm there.
Was he? Where was he, Nick?
I don't know, Nikki Pam.
who
Apparently,
bought
I
the
wasn't
bike,
there.
though?
So
Your
now-
mom?
I don't know.
So now I'm not in your life.
I don't know. It's Throwback Thursday, so I don't know.
Throwing them back.
So you ever been bullied, Alice?
I have not.
Were you
I mean, I
bullying
grew-
people?
No, I wasn't, but I grew up in a large family, so my
Tilt your
Stay on the
up.
mic. Stay on the mic.
No, yeah, tilt it up.
Or
I
just
grew
stay-
up in a large family, so my sisters and
Oh,
brothers protected
shit.
me because
So
I
what
was the
number are you?
youngest. I'm 7.
It's your
Out
titty.
of-
It's your titty. It's your
It's my
titty.
titty.
It's your titty on it.
Damn, I thought I could pull that.
There you go.
I was trying to reach out.
I thought it was the nipple, but that's just.
Just the string. Anyway.
I'm the 7th girl out of 11 kids, so but the last one
Oh,
of my
yeah.
mom and dad. So, but yeah, I was
Wait,
protected.
hold up.
Oh, okay.
It's the black family, so I mean, it's
Oh.
all mixed up. Huh? Well, your mama named Charlene.
No,
What's your mom's
we
name?
had
So
this-
everybody the
Because
same
your
mama
name
and dad.
Alice. So what's your
Yes.
mom's name?
Alice Lean.
I was named after my grandmother.
You think?
What's
No,
your
I was.
We
What's
knew
your,
that,
you didn't
nigga.
answer the question. What's your mom's name? You know
Annie Bell.
See.
See?
See.
It's Annabelle or Annie Bell.
Annie Bell.
You gonna tell Annie Bell come and do
Annie Bell, however you pronounce it, but
She
yeah.
pour syrup in the
Okay, so here you go. Name all your brothers and sisters.
Oh
Ready?
gosh,
Rufus.
golly.
Come on. let's
Rufus.
go.
Wait,
Maggie.
Okay, wait, Speedy,
I
wait,
bet it's
because
a bunch of
some of
old
them are
names.
not
Just
here
make up
anymore.
the
So, but
names.
you
They still
just
count.
want
They still
They still
count.
count. Just because they
Yeah, they still
they
your
with
brothers.
Pam's babies.
You ain't got to put that out there. We wouldn't even know. Just
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 that I don't know of because I wasn't
jeez.
born yet, and
Okay.
I don't know them. So then my sister
What's their
Virginia.
names? Okay, Virginia.
Ophelia. Why?
Ophelia.
I already
skip
know.
past
Where did
that.
you grow up? What is
Name
going
right
on?
there.
I'm from Louisiana.
Ophelia, tell her to get these dolls up.
Plastic
Dang.
furniture in there.
I'm from Louisiana,
Okay,
exactly.
Ophelia.
Ophelia. Uh-huh.
Virginia.
Okay.
You said that already.
No, I did the 2
You did-
brothers that I didn't know.
No, you didn't say their name.
No, just I don't know.
You don't know their names?
No, because I wasn't born yet. And
Yeah.
I didn't
Wait a
get
minute.
to
They're
know
They,
still
did,
brothers.
they still would have told you their
I
name.
know Jesus' name.
You know you got 2 brothers. Anyway. Why did you not gonna tell me their name?
Who does that?
I don't think they mentioned it to me, but maybe they did. I don't know. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I think they did, but
They did?
They're gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could have just
And
made
so
it up
hear
to
about
names.
that.
I would just made
Could
up
have left them
something.
out.
Yeah.
Could have just said Charlie Ray and Billy Ray.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And we would have believed it.
You sure would.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
I'm not
keep
a good
going.
liar, just so you know.
right.
But so anywho, Virginia, Ophelia, Isabel, Maryland,
I have an Aunt
Adele.
Maryland.
We just did a state.
Adele.
We did Virginia.
And Maryland.
So there's Adele and Adele.
Okay.
Yeah,
Adele
Shanice.
and
I know. Look, I can't even stand you guys.
Look, who the, what's her name? Look, what?
I said Adele and Dale. There's
Okay.
two different people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then,
I'm
then-
thinking as a mom, I would mix them up.
Yeah. Well,
Well, one's a boy and one's a girl, right?
exactly.
Yeah, the
and
boy is
and
Dale.
he was
With the names, like I mix up my own kids' names, and they're two complete different names.
Yeah. Well, they have like at least 5 or 6 years apart, so maybe that helped out.
But
I don't know.
all the same mom, same dad.
Exactly. 11.
At least that's what you were told.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Because you wasn't told the other kids. Anyway,
I was told about the.
okay, you
others.
haven't even gotten to you. So when's Alice coming in?
The last one.
Are we still going on? Okay, keep
Remember-
going. Annabelle, Dale, and
No,
Dale.
hence how I just.
Virginia,
Virginia,
Chicago,
Odell,
Detroit,
No,
Maribel.
still on this?
Louisiana.
Pepper.
No, but hence why I didn't get bullied because my sisters and brothers took care of
We
me.
forgot all about that.
Exactly.
I know.
I'm pretty
Are
sure
we
you
back
did.
to that?
So yeah, I was the youngest, so they set the precedent for everybody. Like, don't fuck with her, or you will get fucked with. So yeah.
And then they went Alice. Nigga, think about all the mother names. Well, leave the little girl Alice. 2 years old. Tell Alice to get in there and clean up. Annie Bell, D Bell, Virginia, Chicago. Come here. There's all these different states.
can't-
Maryland, Wyoming. Come here.
Hello.
Somebody
yeah.
named Maryland.
Maryland, yeah.
It's Maryland,
Mar-
not Maryland, right?
Yes.
Not the
Maryland.
state.
You don't.
I mean, but how
I have
would
an
we
Aunt
know?
Maryland.
This ain't your
not
family.
like Maryland
You
State,
come from
but
a shelter.
Maryland.
Just tell you from a shelter.
Possibly.
Well,
But
Pam, it's just Pam. So it's
Yeah,
7 of
I-
us. Is Donald, which is me, Daryl,
You're Donald.
Debbie.
Hilarious.
Are you doing it in order?
Yeah, Donald. I'm the
your
oldest.
face,
You the oldest?
She
I
said
didn't
you're
know that.
the-
Donald, Debbie. No, I'm sorry.
It's
Sheila.
like a snitch, don't he?
It's Sheila, my oldest. I'm sorry.
He couldn't wait
so
to
it's,
tell
it's
these
Sheila, Donald, Daryl, Debbie, Earl, Jackie, Charity,
I've never heard of Jackie in my life.
Pebbles,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and
Do
then
you feel better now?
I've never called her Jackie in my life.
it caused
And
myself.
I just
Was
heard
Jacqueline,
Donald
but we don't call
tonight.
her.
Donald.
And you gonna love this one. You ready?
I thought there was a Pam in there,
Y'all
though.
gonna love this. That's my cousin. You ready? Well, I'm 21 and 3.
Let me get a.
Well, there's Shelly, and it's not really my name. Right? Shelly's not really your name.
Michelle.
We went down the
Michelle.
road.
Legally.
We went down this road.
But then they legally changed it.
So on your license, it says
It
what?
says Shelly. But
Oh,
the-
you went and got it done at the
well,
the
they
court.
did, yeah.
Who's they?
My adopted parents.
The white lady. The one we looking for.
I mean, I know where she is, but yeah.
Bitch. You have other siblings?
Just one, my brother Ricardo. He's younger than me. He's 57.
Is he
He's in
Mexican?
shape.
But I do have siblings. I have 10 adopted siblings. What are you talking about?
No,
mean,
we talking about biological.
No,
Look,
biological
I'm gonna
does
make
not
sure
mean
you
that
cry
that's the
tonight.
only
No,
people
we're
that
we're
live.
family.
No, my siblings are my siblings.
No,
Yeah.
Can you name them?
no.
Of course, I can
What
name my
else are you
siblings.
going to say publicly?
Name them Shelly.
Name them.
Okay, name 'em, Shelly.
And quickly.
Well, you
though.
guys are gonna make fun of them. These are like all white.
Unless
No.
it's
We're-
Chicago.
It can't be
We
better than
promise-
mine.
Yeah, it
promise
can't
not
be.
to- We promise.
Yeah. Just ask Vernon. Anyway,
All right, it's Jimmy, Michael,
Oh,
Randy,
shit.
Rondi, Matthew, Jason,
the
Michelle, Marianne, Shelly, Nick, Willie Joe. 10, 11, yeah.
that's the
Really?
Brady Bunch
Is
for
Willie
real.
Joe one person?
Yeah.
She ran
His name
that
is Willie
off.
Joe.
See,
Now,
you see, that's how you lie.
Lie.
You
No,
get in
no,
there
we
and you
were
just
saying
go
make
with
up
it.
the names and we'd never know.
Damn,
you
Shelly,
ran
that's
that
pretty
off. You ran that off like it was fantastic.
Like she was waiting on that. I am.
you
Yeah, they're gonna ask me one day.
Show these motherfuckers how to name your. This is how you name your siblings, motherfuckers.
She didn't even look in the air. At least I
Sounds
went.
like
I went.
got this.
I had to back up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sheila, Donald. I had to do
That's
my thing.
because
You motherfucker said Timmy, Terry, Jimmy, Daddy, Cherry, Belly, and Willie Joe.
That's because I have a relationship with them. You don't talk to your.
Wow. Did she just throw you under the bus?
So
A dart in your eye.
Shelly, I'm gonna go all burning until we go
Somebody
back
said Ginger and the Skipper too.
Yeah, you were Brady Bunch for real.
I used to love that
Shit.
show.
I think Brady Bunch was the show. Black, white, didn't matter who it was. You watched the.
But
Brady
when you
Bunch.
watch it now, I watch it with a different lens.
I've never
you know what
seen
I'm saying?
it.
I'm
No,
like,
I don't
oh my
know.
God, these are the whitest kids I've ever seen.
Oh, and they had white problems. Like
yeah,
I think,
like dumb problems.
no, when he thought his ears were too big, so he taped them down.
Yeah.
It was the funniest
Or
shit in the
when what's her
world.
name broke her nose.
Oh, right
Marsha.
before the prom or something. Right?
Yeah.
And then you find out later on that the older son is fucking the mom.
Right.
Not only that, I wanted to fuck Marsha, and I
Really?
was only 7.
Where you been?
Yeah.
Oh, you been
they
in
had
Virginia?
like
huh?
a real relationship.
They was
like-
they was fucking, and then the
during the
dad was
show.
gay.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
died of
off-camera.
AIDS.
That's the off-camera shit.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she was fucking him right and cut coming in the room.
Yeah.
Get you grown up.
Is there any show
Should've
that you
been
would
a
compare that
child.
show to that came out after the
Brady
Brady Bunch that
Bunch?
kind of modeled after that show?
The Facts of Life.
Oh,
Never seen
well,
it.
Partridge Family was close.
Yeah, Partridge
The Facts
Family.
of Life was good too. I like it.
Partridge
I ain't like
Family.
that.
You
I
take the
love
good,
the
you
Partridge
take the
Family.
bad. You
Partridge
I
Family
worked,
was
I
good.
worked
Yeah.
with David Cassidy once. He was the shit.
Rest in peace. He
I-
died too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pam,
He did. I didn't kill him.
I know.
I was like,
Oh, David Cat. Nigga, I thought you talking about the redhead dude. I'm like, no, he's.
who?
No.
Oh,
Danny.
boy, Danny. I was say Danny.
No, no.
Zuko.
That was the Bella Lucia.
Yeah,
I
Danny
think
Bartolucci.
I liked them because I was waiting for them to get to their song.
Yes.
Like, no matter
Yeah.
what they was going through, like, fuck all that shit. Hurry up and get to the song.
Right,
I wanna see if they-
that's true.
It's like the Monkeys. The Monkeys always
Oh,
had
I
great
love the
fucking
monkeys.
songs.
The monkeys
How did the
was
song go, Speedy?
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. We're too busy singing
to put anybody down.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're just trying to be friendly.
Yeah.
I don't know the rest.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty positive.
Yeah. Come on, chorus.
Boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Do you guys remember Just the 10 of Us?
Oh, 8 is enough.
What is
Somebody said 8 is enough. Would be like the Partridge Family. I mean, it'd be like
Bunch.
Brady
That's
Bunch.
close.
Yeah, I would say
But
that's
here's
close.
the thing
'Cause
about the
weren't they
Brady
a blended
Bunch.
family though?
Yeah, that's the other thing. They were there was the 3 girls belonged to the mom,
Right.
three boys, and they came together. They never really talked about their
Previous.
the
No.
previous mom or dad.
I think that was
I don't-
too much for
And I don't even think
television
they
at the
bought
time.
them like they went to go see the kids.
No.
Like what happened to her husband?
Yeah, that shit
What
they never
happened to his
said.
wife or whoever? I would assume they
right,
was
I never
married.
thought about that.
Now I think about it, they never brought that up.
They didn't.
At no point was that ever addressed. Where a show like that now, you would have to address that
Yeah.
at some
Thanks,
point.
T-Cherie.
The mom would either show up to say hi to the kids, and then that's fucked up. I just thought about that's
That's messed up.
I
Well,
never
it-
noticed that, but I'm thinking because if you think about it, like for that time,
which was
but
late
no, but then was
70s?
that around? Was that
Late
around
70s.
Sanford and Son and all that too?
Yeah. But
Well, then that
can
doesn't-
somebody let
what
me
I was-
know? Did they ever address? I'm sitting there.
No, they
thinking
didn't.
about
No.
They didn't.
I don't think they were doing that back then. Because even when my mom and dad divorced and he remarried, and now you got a blended family because my dad had us and then 3 more with the new wife and then
Wait, time out.
3
Your
more that
dad-
came from her.
I said, do they got the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
mom and
yeah.
dad? You said, yeah, they do.
No, listen, my siblings, we do. Same mom, same
So he
dad.
had
But my
11,
dad
and
got
then he had
a
3 more?
divorce from my mom and married my stepmother.
I know why he left.
And she had, shut up.
Hey, remember all the goddamn niggas? He get a new set of kids. I remember these 3.
And so
Look out there with all that ass.
but it was a blended family, and we didn't get like a sit down talk and this is what we're doing. None of that. It's like figure this shit out.
Well,
Like, you're together
my
now.
thing is, I never say this shit. They're all brothers and sisters. I don't believe in that.
Half.
Fuck that.
Okay,
Nigga, I'm the
step.
daddy. Them all your brothers and sisters. Roll with that.
Well, until something happens.
That's true.
Because my thing is like seriously,
You mean
because like we have.
incest?
Oh, damn, I didn't mean that.
Alice, what are you doing?
I was just saying,
Just
divorce
because y'all
or
was fucking
something.
Virginia, quit fucking Charlie.
I'm like, what
What were you gonna say, Nikki Pam?
I forgot that. You know.
Yeah, no, the incest shit kind of.
That threw me off. I was just talking about. Oh, I was saying like a divorce because my thing is, if okay, you get a divorce, are those still your kids? Technically.
Absolutely. All of mine are.
in the
Really?
divorce.
Absolutely. And they're,
You got to pay for them.
They're all grown. No, they're all grown.
Oh,
No.
but they still come to you and stuff. Well, grown. I'm
Well,
talking about little kids that you're molding.
No, all of my youngest is 23, you know.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, of course, he didn't talk to me for the last couple of days. He talked to me today because he
He
needed
needed
to use
something?
the bleach. Yeah, I need to use my bleach.
Well, you have it locked up.
No. Are you kidding? My size? I don't have to lock shit up. Just look at me. I could fall on you and take you the fuck out. Fuck with me, I'll topple over on the
So I'm sitting here thinking about that Brady Bunch shit.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That
I was thinking
they
the topic
told
was
you
too much.
that they were a blended family, but they never ever introduced the mom and the real mom and the real dad.
Yeah.
At no point, and I think it ran 5, maybe 6 years, and then you had Alice, who's pretty much the babysitter and maid, but she wasn't. Oh, Alice.
Oh, is that what you named after?
Your grandmama.
I was named after my grandmother. Stop
No, your family like Brady Bunch.
What was your grandmother's? That was her name, Alice, or she had two names? Like,
Alice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And their house wasn't big enough to have a maid.
Wait, no, the maid's quarter was
You shared a
downstairs.
quarter?
No, I know it was downstairs, but I mean,
But he
if you
said
look at
the
that
house wasn't really
the way
that big.
house
Yeah, it
is,
wasn't.
wasn't
It's
a
only
mansion.
like 2,300 square feet house.
You know, I think it's in Burbank.
No, it's in Encino.
Encino?
Encino.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
somebody
only
said
like
they just sold it.
2,300
Yeah, what's his
square
name was
feet.
gonna buy it? From the NSYNC.
Someone just bought
one of
it.
the
Yeah.
bye boys. He tried to buy it, but then somebody
Wanted to buy-
Nigga.
undercut him.
Clue is that the bye-bye nigga. He went to Virginia.
They done sold
know
10
Alice?
million records, and she hit him with the bye, nigga.
The gay boy. How about that? Y'all know which
Oh,
one that
that narrowed
is.
it
Yeah,
down.
yeah, y'all know which one that is,
That's
don't
a
you?
damn shame.
Nigga, we was here the other day. Somebody said, "So there's a store in West Hollywood you can go to." No.
Hey, for real, one of my
Who said-
partners from childhood, this nigga was like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We come down to West Hollywood with some drinks. I said, nigga, what? Nah.
I ran out of
No, you
gas.
can't be seen.
I ran out
Oh,
of
no,
gas.
no. I go there all the time. The fucking streets are clean as fuck.
You're
The
good.
toilet seat's always fucking down. I love this place.
I ran out of gas in West Hollywood, and I called Shane of all people. I said, Shane, I need help. He said, well, yeah. I said, West Hollywood ran out of gas. He said, well, push the car. I will not. I'm going to push my car.
Hey, you need some help?
I left that motherfucker right where.
There was some big old tires.
Ooh, you strong.
I know, right?
I'll push with you. Then they get behind me. Don't push me, nigga. The car.
Hilarious.
Well, it's good you know you're silly.
Yeah, shout out to, what you got, 11, 10?
11. 10.
That's a lot of
Okay,
kids out
name
there.
all your brothers. and sisters.
I am not.
Can you?
Yeah, I don't care about these fans like that.
He said,
Nigga.
I am not.
I bet they was waiting on it too, suckers. I'm good.
Hilarious.
I don't want to make a Vernon call, nigga. They hit me. Y'all got to
Nigga
talk about my
called
sister.
in. We
nigga.
wasn't even
Talking,
I
I'm
still
like,
got to put my headphones
Stop
on.
talking about my daddy. Like, what?
So,
No, not y'all. The niggas in chat room gonna get their ass beat. Vernon, you
Okay,
can't whip nobody in that
shout
chat
out to
room.
Vernon, man. Shout
You
out
the
to
homie.
Vernon.
We love you, nigga.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't go that
the
far.
dad jokes are
Too much.
still coming. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never stop doing the daddy jokes, nigga.
Yeah, that's
Oh, they said, is that what Freddie Jackson winked at you, Speedy?
That's
Or was that it? That was in New York.
That was in New York.
Oh, okay. Well, who?
He didn't wink at me.
You said stop.
He stepped out and was staring at me.
And called
and
you
licked
his
his
room.
lips.
have any of the ladies on the
I'm sorry.
have any of the ladies on the panel
Trying to get one
ever
in.
been
I was trying to get one in.
ever been like approached really aggressive by a female
Oh, yes.
and like put in like an awkward situation?
Yes. At one time, they were really on me. At one time.
No pun intended. Hey, little bitch.
They like, hey.
Hey, you the lanky girl?
Right.
Nigga said
You know,
Thank you, girl.
does that ever happen to you as a man?
Hell no.
Happens to me all the time.
I'd be
Because, you know, in the
locked
gay
up.
world, after 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm a 10.
Mm.
So, you know, I understand. Right? My ass is fat. You know, my ass is fat. You understand?
I've never been to the gay world, so I don't know the
You
rules.
know, I have no problem. I move silently.
Now, I know you've been approached, no?
I mean, not aggressively.
But by women,
What's
period.
I
aggressive?
mean, I don't know.
Like
What's
how,
aggressive?
I mean, I
like
feel like
how they
guys have
hard.
definitely
They
more
hard.
aggressive
What's
than a
your
girl.
definition of
Oh.
aggressive, though, Shelly?
Like, I've had guys walk up
No.
on me.
We're talking about
No,
girls.
girls.
No, I know, but I'm saying for aggressively to me, like, and they grab my hands. Like, I'm
okay.
holding hands with my man, and they're like, who cares about him?
Nah,
oh,
I've
wow.
never
Like,
seen
come with me. No,
You-
but
that
this
was
is
back
in
in
New
New
York.
Jersey.
I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
In
I
LA,
mean,
no.
That's because New York niggas don't. They be like,
They
yo,
don't
yo,
care,
yo,
right.
ma, fuck that nigga. Yo,
Right,
ma,
right.
get at me, ma.
And at least out there, when you're walking down the street, you have to be on the inside of the street, because if you're on the outside, that means that you're available, even if you're with your man.
I told
So-
somebody
Yeah.
that.
There's
Yeah,
like-
that's
true.
straight pimping rules.
That's real
Yeah,
shit.
it is.
That's
If
the-
I ever see a
that's real
dude
good.
on the inside, I know that ain't his girl.
Yeah, I walk.
But it's
inside all
it's
the
not
time.
for that reason. We were told. I was told as a kid, it's so that you protect her
Right.
from something.
Yeah.
If
happening.
something happened. But I mean, if the
I
car get jumped the curb and hit
I'm
you.
moving first.
Not
Shelly
standing
got
in front
hit.
of no car.
I know, but that is what they say.
Not for your girl?
Hell no.
It ain't gonna stop the car.
That's why I practice my scampering skills when I'm walking down the street.
Nigga goes like this. Back the car up. You hit her.
What am I gonna do with the car? Nigga?
Right.
Shit, I'm
Take one for the team.
It's like when she get cold, you take your jacket off and you give it to her.
Absolutely.
Even though you
That's
told her
something-
before you left, grab a jacket.
Right.
All right, well, shout out to my
I had-
rest in peace to my grandfather. He told me when I was a kid, he said, listen, man, you walking with your lady, you put her on the inside. 'Cause you put her on the outside, that means she available of all the men.
Right.
You know, that's that's how the pimps do it on the whole stroll.
You talking about car?
Talking about Poe. Granddaddy Poe.
Poe,
Shout out to
yeah.
Granddaddy Poe.
Yeah,
Rest in
Poe.
peace. Yeah, but he told me that story when I was a little kid. I never forgot it because he ended it with the whole stroll story. You know? I'm like, what the hell? But
That'll make it memorable.
You've been giving some interesting advice, Nick. through your years.
Traumatized.
That's how I remember it.
You know he scared me.
Who? I'm sure.
Your granddad.
I'm sure.
He got to go to meet his mom, and I was taking her somewhere, and he said, "Look here, brother. I got guns in the room. Hey, this is the first date. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I will have her back on time."
Yeah, he showed me how to shoot a gun. You know.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, you wasn't there for that one. Yeah.
All right, don't bring the mood down. Don't bring the mood down.
It's Throwback Thursday.
We're all feeling good.
First of all, let's do it this way. I've been there every part of your life. I almost say every part of your Vernon life.
No.
Can't wait to see Vernon.
You know, I hate when your kids bring shit up like I had to wipe my ass by myself when you weren't there. Come on. You can't be there for everything.
Now, again, not that we're talking about your family anymore. Now, but Pam, you don't have. It's just you, but you do have a lot of cousins.
A grip.
Right.
Like my
And
mother
you
and
remember
father
most of
on
them.
both sides had 10 brothers and sisters on both sides.
Oh, wow.
So there's like hundreds of Bakers for sure. And the Carries, I know them, but I don't know half of the Bakers for real. It's so many. Like I'm the only one in the Baker family.
With a trophy.
You stupid. That don't have any kids. They look at me as if something's wrong with me. No, those don't count.
They got sheets on.
See, Vernon, you
They're
see how I'm
hovering
not
right
sensitive?
now.
And this is way worse than your dad.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I should be really hurt.
Do you see Shelly's face? She's disgusted right now.
Is she discussing for the abortion joke?
Yeah, she hates him. That pussy, eating pussy, all that shit. She hates.
I just hate the word.
Aggressively being
So
approached.
you ain't never had
My,
this head.
damn,
It's a pussy.
my ex-fiance was like that
better.
until we were doing it. You couldn't say the pussy word
Until y'all
and
do
then
it.
we're doing it. And I remember the first time we were together and she popped out there, "You like this pussy?" I went, "Wait a minute.
You don't like
I
that
stopped.
word.
I thought you didn't like that word." You know, and then she slapped me and talked about keep going.
Yeah, you did fuck it up.
Yeah, so I just said, "Fuck that shit. I'm smashing her."
Right.
Literally smashing her. Can you breathe now, bitch? Can you breathe? Sorry, that was too graphic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's the question. sir.
You ever been ran up on by the aggressive women out there in the world?
I have. For sure.
Yeah, I know women be
Now,
like
how did you play it off?
I mean,
Pam said, I know they like that ass.
I just say thank you. Strictly Dickly.
What did
And that's really all you got to
Strictly
say.
dickly, not likely dikely. That's
I
what we
don't.
used
I
to
don't.
say.
I don't
Then you
add
might
the
get beat
extra.
up.
Look, I don't add the
Psychic
extra.
like
that in the group home.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you,
Yeah.
mama. I like dudes.
But
though.
then, you know, they always hit you with, you don't know it till you try it.
You
Oh,
know
they do
what?
hit you with that.
Bullshit.
They do.
And I definitely don't have to
And
try
you like,
to know that.
And here's the thing: if I was a lesbian, I wouldn't want a dude looking girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You want a pretty
Yeah,
girl?
but
Yeah, I mean, I
Well, like
wouldn't.
Shelly?
I'm butch.
So you don't want
I will not.
Girl on girl porn.
Pam
I'm like,
on,
no.
Pam on. No studs. For Pam.
Why are we being judged by some shit we said
No
2 weeks
studs.
ago?
That was 2 days ago.
So let me say that right,
was
Pam.
not.
So
No
you don't
studs.
want no girl with a baseball hat to the
No,
side. With
no.
A,
I'm about to get with a dude
Titties
then.
taped
with a
down,
white beater
titties
on,
taped
taped down,
No, I'm cool.
with a big old strap.
No, I'm cool.
You hesitated. You went,
I hate
No, I did not. No, because you know I used to be witchmajigger Mimi from Love and Hip Hop's publicist. So that when she got with the first girl that she had on Love and Hip Hop, I forgot her name. So that's when she first met her, and so she told me that she was a pillow princess.
Oh my
How was
God.
that?
And so that means
she said, what is that?
that she only
Yes, gets it.
gets it. The girl doesn't like getting it done to her because she has these female parts. So she doesn't like to be touched with the female parts.
Right.
I was like, so that's what they call
So
pillow
who's the
princess.
prince? Who's the
I'm
pillow
waiting.
princess?
So Mimi was the pillow princess.
Okay, got it.
Now she just stayed a pillow
Wait,
princess.
wait,
my
wait.
God.
So I'm confused.
Uh-oh, that sounds like Shelly.
Oh, okay, Shelly.
So the girl doesn't like to get it, but she likes to receive
Yeah.
it. Is
Right.
that correct?
No.
No.
No, she doesn't like to receive. Okay, so say the
No
butch
receiving,
girl.
but giving it.
Okay, she's dating a butch girl, and you know Mimi. You know everybody knows what Mimi from Love and Hip Hop looks like. So she's the one that always gets it done to her. Butch girl does it to Mimi, but she can never return it because she's embarrassed of her female
Got
Butch,
parts.
the butch girl.
Got
Yeah,
you, got
she's
you.
embarrassed of her
Okay.
fellow-
Okay, well
female
that
parts.
makes sense. Yeah.
You got it, Shelly?
I got it.
All right.
Too
I
much.
guess that makes me a pillow prince.
Hey, Pillow Prince Popper. Anyway.
Shout out to all the dyke girls out there.
It's funny.
I'm sure we got dykes that listen to the show.
Can you call them dykes now?
No, I don't think. No.
We
I
supposed to
think-
call
Is that
lesbos?
politically correct?
No.
Damn sure you should call them lesbos.
Now, my ex-wife.
What do you call them? Fruit Loops? What do you call them? Like,
My ex-wife, when she remarried another woman. I gave her away.
That's
You know.
nice. Yeah.
I
interesting.
always told that bitch I'd be the last nigga she was with. I was right like a motherfucker. Shit.
So
But anyway, I'm getting off track.
chat room, let us know what is the correct thing to say.
No,
I don't think it's lesbo. I know
no,
it's not dyke.
I think it's lesbian.
Yeah, but
I do
why
think
does-
it's lesbian.
No,
Why is
no,
the chat
oh,
room
lady
expert
dude. It's
now?
lady dude.
yeah.
Lady
I
dude.
just prefer
The
to
chat
date
room
women.
expert.
Like, I mean, it could be simple. I prefer to date women.
Oh, you do?
No, I don't
do?
personally.
Oh,
really?
you changed
I
your
was
mind.
like,
Okay,
okay.
get on in
I
there.
was like, that was fast.
No, we all said
Quick conversion.
Fuck that pillow. Let me get
I
me a
just said
girl.
they don't have to be lesbians or this, that, and the other dykes. They could just prefer to date women, you know?
How about lady dude?
I don't like lady dude either. That's just
Dude, lady?
it's disrespectful.
no. Just they
Oh, I
just they
know.
like what
How
they
about
like
bitch
and let
nigga?
them. No.
Hey, that's what we should start calling.
Bitch niggas.
Bitch niggas. All right, no longer calling them dykes.
Oh, that's a good one. Carpet munchers.
No, that sounds disrespectful.
Yeah, that's,
Wait, Pam.
damn. It's like calling a kid a rugrat.
You
I
just,
call Rugrats something
Or a
that's bad.
jigaboo.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
Jigaboo is
God,
bad.
You're pussy shaming now. You're pussy shaming.
That's gonna be trending tonight.
Pussy shaming.
That's pussy shaming.
okay, you can't come apart. What a carpet?
Carpet
Yeah,
munchers.
you can't come.
Clam bumper.
Clam bumpers. That's hilarious. I like what you said. Bitch nigga sound good. To
Bitch
me.
nigga. It's a bitch nigga. Come here. We got a
You
call.
know,
We got a call.
just not to really get too deep, but this is how I felt when I got.
You gotta say we got.
We have a caller.
Call it. What's your name and where you calling from?
They're called lesbians, first off.
That's what I thought.
First of all,
Vernon.
Daddy Liz.
Speedy, did you see that South Park episode where they had the lesbos and they had the lesbo
Stop
club
calling
and
them
the person
lesbos.
was coming to try to take it over?
No,
But that's what they call them on South Park. Is what you're saying, lesbos?
I mean, they're racist
Okay.
on South Park, though.
It was a club called Lesbos.
That's-
And Mr. Garrison had a sex change, so now he's a woman. And these persons are coming in trying to get the. There was a whole like a 300 type of thing. It was fucking hysterical.
I got to check that one out. What if I put in
Lesbo
South Park lesbo?
Lesbo.
Well, I guess
or
it's
lesbian, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think if you put in South Park Lesbo, it'll.
I gotta check that one out.
come up.
Somebody said Vernon is a lesbian.
Don't get mad, Vernon. Let it go.
It's just jokes, Vernon.
Yeah.
No, I'm a lesbian too. I don't like dick either, Vernon. There's nothing wrong. I'm a lesbian like a mother. I'm a lesbian.
Just say that, and the
We'll
girls
never get sponsorship.
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
And I've been really searching too. And I was like, no, can't, no,
No.
can't.
All the alphabets gonna
we
block
could
this
just,
shit.
yeah, I think we could just do like blunts and shit.
Yeah, we gotta reach out to the weed
But
sponsor.
that's about it. And
Yes.
alcohol.
Thanks,
Yep,
Vernon.
and alcohol.
Unless we get an Element and P to come in and sponsor us.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got these pink towels.
Hey, yeah, so if you guys have an alcohol company or you know weed brand or something y'all want us to sponsor, you know, hit us up.
Speaking of
No, we could sponsor child care.
child care services.
Child care.
Hey, if you want to get your own show, if you feel like you can come up with a better show than us, then come here to the Rollout Show. Just hit us up at rolloutstudio@gmail.com. Leave a message, type in whatever. And
Actually, I got two
boom.
messages today.
There it is
I
there.
mean, or yesterday.
And also, too, if you're doing it from home and you just need a platform to put it on, now we're gonna listen to it first. We isn't gonna put your shit home. But if it sounds good, we'll put it up and make you part of the family. So again, it's rolloutstudio@gmail.com in your mouth.
Yes, and don't forget we're listener supported, guys. So if you guys want to help and donate
Where's your
to
sheet?
the Cash App, the Rollout Show,
Then she said,
and if you donate $10 or more, you get your name in here
You get
every
a
$10.
Element and P color.
And then we'll pull your name at the end of the month and you get a prize. And also, we're starting to do a shop. So you can see I made this cutting board today thanks to Nicole Moon, who designed your little meme.
So is that for Speedy or is that for sale?
That one's for Speedy, but yes, I put the sale thing up. Speedy says.
Well, it's really like a
that's
weed
Nicole
thing because it's not
Moon.
really enough to cut it.
What's
But
she doing
That's
on
Nicole
there?
Moon.
I thought it was
Because she
cocaine
designed
shopping.
it looks like a weed
This
board.
isn't a
like,
weed board. This is a
But
cutting
you
board.
could use it for that.
I mean, you could use it for that.
I mean, for all you bud
Okay,
heads.
look, Pam.
I mean, you could do that too.
Hey, man.
But I mean, it's a smaller cutting board, so it's more for like lemons, limes,
And it says,
onions, you know.
"Say, bitch."
And it's glass,
Cilantro.
so it's
Is
not,
it me you cooking for?
Jeremy.
That's dope.
Hey, that's a
Because-
that's a handsome young man
Garlic.
there.
I hate that picture.
Is that the younger you, Speedy? Let me see.
Tangerine.
That's the younger.
That's the
thinner.
picture where his lips is dry,
The younger, thinner version.
but it doesn't come through on the glass.
I get it. I used to be
wow.
thinner too. It's okay.
You can cut sausage on it. Cut sausage.
Yeah,
That's before the gray, huh?
Bacon. I cut bacon on it.
Keep hitting me with jokes now.
is.
Now,
She hitting
Alice,
you hard.
now, I'm gonna get on your whole goddamn family.
I
know.
could chop
You-
carne
I
asada.
Chicago, Illinois, all of them.
Carne asada. I chop carne asada.
Corny asada. Yeah, this is dope. So they can get this, right?
Yes. So the link you can go on the. Well, I don't know if it's on the link yet in the rollout show, but if you go on my Instagram,
No, I haven't put anything on.
I have. You go on my bio, the link. It'll say rollout show.
How long
merch.
take it make it?
Don't ask me questions.
Whoa, that came
It
out.
took me a long time
That came out of left field.
because look at this. I have to.
That was
weed
like
all of
married,
this out.
being married.
I'm telling you, for our listeners, basically, it's great for cutting weed. Oh, I was just gonna keep it real.
Nick.
Don't you think,
Is this
Nick?
great
Love
for
it.
cutting
Isn't
weed?
this great for cutting
Or if
weed?
you want to cut some cocaine up, you know.
Well, you know, it's,
Because
it's a
we're
good
too-
drug
or
paraphernalia.
limes or onions.
or
Oh,
line.
yeah. You can bag crack on that. You can.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never made
I
crack.
like the
And-
detail in
and
it.
you go, yeah, it's actually really nice.
Actually, you know what?
For the
actually,
white people, methamphetamine could be that could be used for that type of methamphetamine situation
You
as
were saying, Nick?
well.
I was thinking, you know what? I would probably use that actually as a like a candle holder.
You could do that
Oh,
too.
that
that's
too.
a great idea.
That's a good idea.
And then you
but
hold it up, you chop up oxy, and they chase the dragon.
That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show there.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
like I saw in a movie.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then
moving right along. Moving right
yes,
along.
besides the rollout show, we have other great shows. What's today? Thursday. So tomorrow's Friday. So it'll be Jazz Notes with the VOD from 4 to 5 p.m.
Shout out to the VOD.
Yes, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, Road to a Million with Darren Campbell from 8 to 10 a.m. and Opinionation with David Raybon on Wednesday.
You know him?
Sponsor that
7 to
show,
8.
Wait a minute, you know him? Wait a minute, how you sponsor his? You
sponsor-
giving him money?
Wait,
that's
you-
what I heard him
you're
say. I was here
sponsoring it?
yesterday, and that's what he said.
Don't he got a girlfriend?
Wait a second. No.
That's
Ooh, I'm
got
surprised.
Why are you sponsoring your own show?
Shouts out to Dave.
nothing to
Surprised
do
you
with
ain't got your ass beat yet.
Oh my God! Why would I?
She
get
been on the
beat?
show, right?
Well, she has to promote
She's
her.
not going
She
to
has
get
to
her ass
promote her
beat.
business.
She's got too many brothers and sisters that protect her.
Well-
She's never been bullied.
Well,
Never.
two of them are dead.
Don't you
I
try
don't have to
it.
worry about them two. Anyway,
Just a phone call.
so you guys are cool?
We are cool, yeah, for sure.
So you don't mind him being with other women and all that other
we're divorced.
so
You
you
still
don't
go by
like,
Raybon.
No.
Yeah, you say
You
Ray
don't still
Bond.
have the booty
Okay,
call?
so
And
no.
and you're paying for his show. Just so you know that.
Okay,
Yeah.
stop it.
Shouts out to Dave.
I'm sponsoring.
No, that means paying.
I'm
Yeah.
sponsoring his show for sure.
So you're paying for the show.
I'm sponsoring it.
You're paying for the show.
Listen, I'm promoting my business,
That's what you told her. It's my business.
and I'm promoting it on your show.
But you don't sponsor
Just
on
like
this
being
show.
married.
No, we're not married. We're
No, I
divorced.
mean just like.
Oh
the way
no,
you
no, none of that.
presented it.
No. Listen, we're friends. I'm really close.
Don't you look? You don't have to convince us.
I know. We
Let
believe
it go.
We believe you.
Yeah, we're
I
just
was
making
just
jokes.
asking.
Pam,
This is
Pam, you
just
didn't sound convinced. I'm like, oh no, we believe you. We believe you. And I
here,
talked to him yesterday.
Virginia.
different
for
story.
shit to riff on.
So you sponsor your ex's show, so you pay for have him on the radio.
Well, listen.
No, it's gonna take a minute to think about that.
Sponsorship
Speedy,
and paying somebody is not the same thing.
Exactly. And how it happened was I was looking to promote my business. And so we randomly were joking about a family reunion. Now, my last name is not Ray Bond. You know.
What is it?
No.
First you ain't
For
gay,
everyone
then you
who
gay.
wants to stalk
Now you Ray Bond, then you
Not
not
Ray
Ray
Bond.
Bond.
Everyone who wants to
so
stalk you.
my maiden name is Robertson, okay? But when I got married and divorced, I had changed all my paperwork and I wasn't changing anything back. And I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna roll with Raymond for the rest
You
of my
fuck-
life.
Look, you
Well, until
fucked
she gets
up.
married.
Well, I'll keep it if I want to.
No, you hesitated. That nigga would be like,
can't-
you ain't gonna change your
If
name.
you get remarried, you would keep your ex-husband's last name?
If I want to.
Oh,
That was gay.
My first wife kept my last name.
Yeah, that's
After
because
she
y'all
got
don't want to change
remarried?
it, right?
Huh?
After she got
Exactly.
remarried?
After she got remarried.
I changed my social
think that's
security,
weird.
my passport, all that stuff, and I'm like, I'm not doing all that paperwork again. I'm not doing it. And not only
It's a
that,
lot of
both
paperwork.
of my parents are deceased, so it makes sense for me to just.
Everybody did. Why are you here? Shit. And Speedy's not here.
Look, she was number 11. And
Exactly.
she said there was
spaced
some
out
place
11.
And I
in
shouldn't have been here.
And it took like 24 years to get to number 11.
No, but my mom's tubes were tied, and so
I was just thinking about him.
Oh, now you want to stroll in?
Thank God.
All late.
It's
It's
America.
Grab your chair.
Everybody's
that
like,
they-
"Where's Mystro? Where's
So
Mystro? Where's
the
Mystro?"
number was 11 to decide to tie the tubes. Is that what you're saying?
Well, technically, she tied them. My brother before me,
Yes.
but he slipped through the cracks. I slipped through the cracks, and here we are.
Oh,
That happened to my friend too.
Oh, you're a champion, girl.
I think so. I'm like, wait a minute.
So you're supposed to be
You
here.
can afford a couple more. So I don't
So
know.
you supposed to be here?
I think so. Yeah.
No, not
God
there.
wanted her to be here.
I mean, Pam has some
I'm
kids
here
that's supposed to
now.
be here.
Were they really though, Speedy?
They would have little eyes. You just didn't see them.
I don't think they were
They
supposed
had
to
the
be here.
fins. They hadn't the arms yet. They just had this part.
Who looked at me? Oh, it was Tangie. Tangie's.
I can't.
Nick, this is all they had when they went through the tube.
No, it's not the fact that
They
you
were
had an
amoebas.
abortion. It's what you're doing. It's saying these kids are doing is what's.
They weren't even
bothering
kids.
me.
They weren't even
said what?
formed.
I mean, they
They
are.
were embryo.
They were
Listen,
amoebas.
Look,
Listen,
they're like here.
the Bible says, "I knew you
didn't
before
have
I
eyes.
formed you," so they were formed.
That's
Hit you-
crazy. That,
hit you
know,
with the
that-
Bible.
That,
I know,
that
I'm like-
God's in the testicle.
Shouts out
You
to
know
Shelly
what
on
I'm
that
saying?
one.
God's in the testicle.
Yeah, she just made sure God heard. Oh, Pam had what? Mm-hmm. The
Hilarious.
baby's up there.
No, everyone is a sinner. We're all sinners.
Not me. No, I'm just,
But
Just you, Shelly.
but you
Not
need to
me.
stop with them little baby jokes.
I didn't kill him. All mine here.
That doesn't mean anything.
That you know of.
He could have been an amoeba.
Right.
It's called
Stop
amoeba.
it.
Amoeba, you said it.
He could have been. He was an amoeba. Then he started to grow, and his little arms came out. And I said, "I'm gonna keep him, because he can hug his dad."
And he still don't hug you.
And
Good point, Shelly.
Well, I mean, Speedy kisses him on the forehead every time he sees him.
Oh, wow.
My
That's
son,
really
man, I
intimate.
love these kids. I love them all.
Not equally though. You love some more than others.
No,
Stop.
I do not.
Stop, Speedy. We hear about Brooklyn. Brooklyn
Because
is,
he's
is
15.
is God.
I used to talk about him like he was.
Did
I
Brooklyn
doubt
tell
that.
you? So one of the seniors got expelled yesterday because he was selling fake lunch passes to leave the campus.
That's a good hustle, though. I feel him.
Well,
But
El
that- but he's a
Chapo,
senior,
Yeah, you
so
can't
I'm
do
like,
that
that
your senior
sucks.
year.
So, like senior on the team or senior?
It's a senior in the El Camino.
Yeah, you can't do that as a senior.
He got expelled.
Selling fake.
Lunch pass, because you can if you have a lunch pass, you could leave the campus and go get
So
lunch.
he was making them up and then
And selling them.
wow.
much?
I don't know, but the funny thing is that yesterday, my son, I have a tracker on his phone, and
Hilarious.
he disabled it right before school, but he didn't realize it was going to email me, so I caught
Oh.
it right away. And so I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, he made up some story." So I was like, "All right, whatever." So I put it back on. He went to school, came back home, told us what happened, and I was like, I bet you he was about to get one of them passes, leave the school, so I didn't know.
Straight busted, huh?
Absolutely. Turning that
I'm
track.
kinda
Shelly, you're so good.
Shelly, I just want to get this out there. I'm a little scared of you. You putting
like
trackers on
straight
motherfuckers'
busted.
phone. I can imagine what's on Tony's
Where's
shit.
the email?
Tony make a wrong
tracker
turn.
on his
Your shit
phone.
like, oh, motherfucker, where are you?
No. See, I can't put a tracker on his because he has an Android. So I'm like,
That's what it
iPhones.
is.
I think that's why he
That's
doesn't
it.
want an
Gotta get
iPhone.
rid of
I'm
my
just kidding.
fucking iPhone.
let me tell you the most gangster thing is look from my girl Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop. This is the most gangster thing I'd ever heard in my life. She said, "So you with your dude or whatever, and then he said he got to go somewhere, whatever. You leave your phone in his back seat.
Uh-oh.
Track your phone. Bam, you busted.
Really, we just gonna put that out there. Now.
Good idea. I would never
That
think to do
shit is
that.
fucking
Yes.
phenomenal.
Wow.
You know what I don't understand? How a woman thinks she gonna bust me.
Yeah.
You can't bust me, nigga. I'm grown, nigga. Like, nigga.
Like she gonna pop out. Aha!
Nigga, I'm with her, nigga. What's the? I don't understand.
I'm gonna really be with her now. Yeah, how about that? You know why? Cause she's paying for my show.
Shouts out to Dave.
That's pimp shit right there. Okay, watch. I'm gonna show you how rare that is. Shelly,
Yes.
could Tony's ex?
No.
You don't even need to go no further. than that.
Yeah.
I don't even need to go any further.
Negative.
Nah,
No.
that's how rare that is.
Okay, we got a phone call.
I have to say my part first. Alice?
Call her. What's your name and where you calling from?
Is that really phenomenal, or is it just paranoid, delusional, and fucking crazy?
That
What?
shit is bomb. That shit is
the
brilliant.
tracker?
Fuck what you talking about.
Which part though? What is it?
Getting
The
caught with
tracker?
the phone in the
The
back.
tracker.
You have
The
to
tracking
take
shit.
Time, you have to take the
Hey.
time to track your phone to see what this man is doing.
Yes.
That shit is fucking ridiculous.
No, it's not.
You can't trust him. Don't be with him.
What's wrong with that?
Why are you yelling at us, nigga? We didn't leave the phone in the back of your Uber.
Pam, I'm gonna ask this, and I don't want to start no shit, but are you still single, or are you back with him?
I'm single.
Time to play our game.
I'm single.
Pam out here. Hey,
In these
fellas.
streets.
Take your shot, nigga.
Take a shot.
So
Pay for the
now
show.
I can understand. Was it anything to do with deceiving you or cheating?
No.
Hey,
Not
nigga, this
whatsoever.
personal. Did he fuck two people or one? This nigga is the worst.
Going to
We can't
therapy
say
now?
shit about your daddy. Now you want.
Why you want to get in my business?
Yeah. So did he fuck 2 or 3 people?
He just knew you got cheated on. Ain't that some shit?
No, cut it.
Go ahead, Vernon. What'd you say?
Asking for a specific reason.
A what
I was
reason?
Asking to see
Okay.
why she feels that's terrific.
I didn't say I'd track Sean. I just said I would track if I needed to.
Pam,
No.
if you need to do that, then you don't need to be with that dude. Because all
Well,
you're
that's true,
doing is
too. I
wasting-
agree with you there.
No, you're wasting your time seeing what somebody else is doing
He's
and
a
they live in
therapist.
their life, and you sitting around looking at them. So what's really going on?
Ooh,
Wow.
you sound
I'm
like
like,
your
are
daddy.
we okay?
You sound like a daddy right there, nigga.
You know, he's been on
You
one
working your
since the
daddy
beginning.
skills. I see you now.
Since the beginning of the show. He's
Nigga,
You
been,
do
Bernie
know
said-
Pam didn't say she did it.
Right.
To all the women on the panel and all the men in the room and whoever else. If
You say men's
feel
with an
like
S?
you have to track and monitor what your significant other is doing.
Shelly.
Do you really feel that it's necessary to be with that person, or you just feel it's just better off to leave them alone?
Okay,
no,
let me tell you this.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead. No,
It
go
would
ahead.
be better to leave them alone. You know, I don't even lock my phone. My phone is available to anyone. They have the passwords to my debit cards. They have all of that stuff. Even some of my close friends have that information.
Okay, now Shelly,
You're asking the wrong person.
question. Don't act like you didn't hear me.
I mean, I feel back in my crazy days.
No, that's today.
I did used to be a little paranoid, but I had the right to be because most of my boyfriends cheated on me.
How do we know that? I bet they tell a totally different story.
See, this is
No.
what I'm talking about. Answer the question. Don't give me an explanation to the question.
What's the
Answer
question? What's the question?
Do
No
you feel
parameters.
that if you need to track and do all this other shit,
I mean, clearly,
because of the
obviously, I
person
shouldn't
you're
be with them.
Right.
But when you
you
invested
think
so
you
much
belong.
time, like you don't
And you
wanna
think
just
you
give
love
up.
them, and then they make
Right.
you feel like you crazy and shit.
right.
Oh, shit. They gonna start crying in this
I
moment.
don't cry.
Well,
Fuck that.
look. You know what this is? This
It actually
is what
makes you feel
This
good.
is what I've
It does.
experienced.
It really
To
does.
know
This is
you
what I've
weren't wrong.
experienced. This is what
We're looking
I've
for proof.
experienced.
Right.
The more beautiful the women, the more jealous. I mean, I've been lucky to have
So what you trying to say?
2 models, and my last girl was
the greatest joke in the
extraordinary. I mean, when they would see me with her, some people would have to ask her, is he paying you? All right? It's just that I treat women a certain way. But I'm telling you, the jealousy thing was crazy. Crazy. I'm like, my God, they're lined up to get to you every day. Why are you crazy? But
can
I'm
see
telling
that.
you, it was,
I can see that.
yeah, it was.
Push you out your goddamn seat.
You know, that's why I'm single. That experience soured me. I don't even date anymore.
Thank you, Vernon.
It makes sense.
But you didn't answer the question, Shelly.
What?
Why
So,
do you
she
need?
did.
Why do you need
Well,
to?
I did because I said because you're.
But
you
even now,
invested so much time. So.
But if Tony had an Apple phone, you would.
Track
I
him.
no, I wouldn't track him.
I mean, 'cause she
think I
probably
would track
trusts him.
Yeah.
Okay, go back to the other question then. Can Tony's ex?
No.
Thank you. I'm with you on that.
I get along with all of my
Now, if
exes.
she lives like in England,
Wait, what's the
and
question?
she wants to
though?
like
Can
Venmo
Tony's
money
ex do
to
what?
pay for
Can
stuff, hey, I'm fine
Tony's
with
ex
that.
Pay for some shit.
sponsor his DJ equipment?
Y'all
Hell no.
Y'all
Unless she
sensitive.
lives out of the country. And
No,
we're
no.
never going to see her.
She live right up the street.
No.
And you're gonna see her when he shows up to the thing to look
No.
at the equipment that she got for
No.
your husband.
No.
Nah, that shit ain't. I agree with Shelly on it. Fuck that.
I'm getting.
Be a man. Get
I
your own
don't
shit.
know.
I'm
Come
getting
on,
40%.
Pam. I don't think so. If you had a guy that you used to date or you were married to, you guys are still friends, but it's over. Fast forward, you're into another relationship, but they want to support. Like, what's wrong with you? Let them.
Nope,
Absolutely
she would
nothing.
not.
No.
Yeah.
See, and
But
listen,
you know what? You know what? To piggyback on that, there has to be some time that passes because my first
That's a
wife
lot of
and I,
time. Yeah.
you know, there was probably about 4 or 5 years passed
Where's Mystro?
before we became friends. It wasn't right away. 4 or 5 years passed, you know, and same thing with my second wife. It was like pretty much about 5 years passed before we could, you know, be friends because there was no skin in the game.
Right
we
there.
weren't-
No skin in the
we
game.
were
No
not
pun
fighting
intended.
for anything.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And
again,
that's the same with us. Like, we've been divorced forever, and we're just still friends.
Shelly said, "Hell no."
Well, I
Pam
mean-
said, "Fuck you." That's
Right,
what I
right.
heard.
That's what I
But
hear.
the thing
And-
about it, Speedy, what people forget is that just because the relationship came to an end, it doesn't mean you have to hate each other. It doesn't
Right.
mean
Yeah,
that you
it
can't
does.
have,
Right. Absolutely.
I was gonna say.
I mean, you don't have to hate each other, but you have to
No.
respect the other person's new mate.
right.
Yes,
Right,
of
but
course.
we're not talking about not respecting the new mate. We're talking about the fact that he told me about a project he was doing. I said, cool, I'm looking to invest in sponsorship, so
did
why
you,
not?
So do you think you had to go to her and say, "Hey, is it
What?
I don't know
No,
her.
absolutely
No.
not.
Well, they're not married.
Y'all niggas. Listen,
Right,
man.
right.
They're just dating.
Yeah, it's
Y'all talking about I'll
You
be
being
stretching
messy
over
now,
the
Speedy.
line.
Trying to make
You're
her cry.
being
I'm trying to see
messy.
if I can push a
Don't-
button.
Don't you dare worry. I won't.
I've had 2 of my exes that I've hooked up with gigs after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't have no beef with them. We didn't have no crazy breakups. Nothing crazy like that happened. One of them's a makeup artist. The other one's a stunt woman.
But hooking
know
them up
what
with
I'm
a
saying?
job and hooking and them giving
No.
you money is different.
No, it's not.
But
no,
I didn't
no.
give him money. I sponsored the
No, you
show
give him money.
So
because
that's what
of
we're
the fact
talking
that I
about.
needed to promote my business. I need to promote my business.
So what
Sorry.
what
So
did
it
you
was
get?
a business arrangement. I
Exactly.
get
So
it.
what are you
Yeah.
getting in return?
What if you weren't promoting your
Sponsorship.
business?
I don't know
Well,
what y'all not.
realistically,
Can
what
I
I
say what I
got
was
in
gonna
return, what I got in return was you saying, "Hey, come on the show. You like me enough. Come back on the show. Come
Well,
back every week." So
well.
hello, I'm in the family.
You kinda
so
showed up.
Hello.
You kind of kept
I
coming.
forced myself.
Yeah,
I forced myself.
you're
on
a
you.
bully. You're a bully. Let's just get that out.
We got to
there.
get to 11
right.
around here.
I know,
so,
right?
you know.
You're kind of a bully, Alice.
Okay, for Nicole Moon to text me during the show, and I see it in the chat room. They want to know, can Sean still hang out with and communicate with the rollout crew?
I've never even met the guy, so
I can answer that one.
I would say this though, it's a little different because we've only hung out with Sean with you. You know what I'm saying? Like
You ain't gonna like go play.
Look,
not
you see
like
my
play-
face?
No, that's what I'm saying though. So it would be awkward for me all of a sudden to be
So I
like,
gotta-
"Hey, nigga, let's
look.
go smoke a blunt."
Right.
Look,
Well,
If I
that's-
bump into him though, we finna light one up.
Yeah,
though.
that's different.
Yeah.
I got to delete it now?
No, I'm saying
Nah, that's
no.
gay.
I mean, no.
We
Y'all
gotta
call
talk.
each other like y'all talk.
Hey, Sean.
What
You
you
alright?
doing, boo?
All of a sudden, we buddies now. Hey, buddy.
Nah, I don't think you go that far. No.
No, I
Me
don't.
personally.
I mean,
Pam
if
didn't
you,
answer it. I
But
know
if you
that.
bump into him, I mean, and you smoke, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
smoke.
Yeah, unless he
whatever.
beat you. Unless he beat you or something. This nigga took a selfie.
Well, it was only him in the
That's
show.
exactly what I did.
He was trying to get us in there.
Gotta be
We
some
kind
kind of
of
violation.
squeeze in.
Oh,
This is all you see.
Maestro, where the fuck is Maestro?
I know he's been like walking around.
man, the bubble guts.
He
or
must,
something.
or he must be on the phone or something.
Oh, he might. Yeah, he might.
He'll
I think he
never
might
be
be on
on
the
the
phone.
We only got 30 minutes.
I know. Come on, Maestro, shit.
Sound like somebody wants
Is
to
it
fuck.
the
Hey,
show-
come on
it's
in
a-
here, man.
I have never.
It's not a 3-hour show?
No.
No, not tonight. No, no.
We got
Damn.
kids. We have kids.
Damn, I mean, I got my mind all geared up for that shit. Last time I barely made it. That was like, I'm not fucking falling asleep this time.
All right, so
Ready.
so what's the rule if you break up with somebody as far as your
I
friends
think it
go?
depends on how long.
It depends on
Do you
it.
break up with
It
the
depends-
friends?
Here's what
It
it is.
depends on
talked
what the
about this
breakup is
already.
about.
No, we never talked about this part.
Yeah, we did.
Well, it applies now.
Well, no, I think I think it depends on how. Like, so if these are my friends,
Right.
I introduce you to my friends.
Right.
That sounds
Your friends.
fair.
What?
But it's true.
Finally, what are you doing?
Yeah, where you been?
Bubble guts.
This nigga that went through the
You what?
motherfucking bar.
Oh, you went to the
He's
bar?
about to start giggling.
Wait,
Oh,
why should
shit.
you drink?
You have a hard day?
Wait, you drink alcohol?
Every now and then, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's not good.
Nothing wrong with
Hey,
that.
where's your
Are
gun
you
at,
okay?
nigga?
You can have a shot.
Where's your
here and
gun? That's
there.
what
It's
I
at
need
the
to
house.
know. All right,
It's at
cool.
the
I know. Do you want to tell us
Are you-
something we can't talk
something
about
happened.
tonight?
Nah, I'll tell you later.
We be getting chastised
It's
all
not
night.
any breakups or anything, right?
Nah.
Okay,
fuck
good.
a
All right,
breakup.
we talking about breakups right now.
Yes, we talking
All right,
about
so Maestro, hop in this. All right, so if you break up with somebody, how long can you still be friends with the
They
people you
friends.
met during that relationship?
Friends with their friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them. It depends on how close they are. Like if
Kid.
it's her girlfriend and her girlfriend's husband and all that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all gotta take a pause. Don't be over at the cookout when I show
So-
up, nigga.
I agree. That's the line.
Can she be friends with your friend?
No,
No.
no. I mean,
That's some
It's over,
controlling ass shit
right.
right
I
there.
don't want to show up at my boy's house and there you go with your new nigga
Yeah,
because I'm gonna have to
yeah,
remove this
and-
nigga's teeth like an orthodontist.
Thank you. I'm with you on
I
that.
don't
Yeah,
want
but
to
you've
see that.
already broken up. It doesn't make a difference
Right, but she
anymore.
wouldn't be at the cookout at all if she hadn't met the nigga through me. So yeah, this
can't
cookout don't exist to you after you break up with
In
me.
other words, if you see me on Instagram, bitch, this flyer's not for
Right,
you.
right, exactly.
Right,
Yeah,
pretty
you-
much.
You come to the show, just don't be trying to come backstage.
Right.
All right, so
I agree with you.
see, we already know.
You
how
already know. I can be friends with my exes.
Absolutely,
And I don't
me
have
too.
a problem with me.
No, the question is,
Yeah.
can you kick it with his friends?
Can like you? Well, she kind of is.
David Rayborn's. We're David's friends.
Yeah, we are. We really are.
And here I am. And here I am.
You answer that question with live action.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot. We all do like this. We're David's friends.
Right.
Shouts out to Dave.
She's a Trojan horse.
You're wearing a wire.
Shelly.
What?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
no,
man.
shut
It's
up.
almost like she's not with
So
us.
can-
It's like she's not
Now
with
we gotta
us.
say,
Shelly
Tony,
got different
one of your
rules.
exes. Can he still be friends with, like, an ex could be
You
friends
already
with?
No, look at
No.
Shelly's face. You
Right.
already know the
No,
answer.
you
Look
already
at that
know
face.
It's a Shellyism.
Ah,
It's a
hell to
different
the
rule.
no.
Yeah,
not
Shellyisms.
It's a Shellyism.
Put that on a
Only
t-shirt.
if.
Absolutely. My answer is absolutely.
So everybody can-
Especially if there's a cookout involved. I'm going
Oh,
to the
yeah.
motherfucking
Well,
cookout.
you know, if it's a mutual friend cookout, then that's cool. But
don't
if it's
even have to
somebody
be
you
mutual.
only
I
met
got
through
this.
I'm crashing
That's
the
tough for
cookout.
me.
Can she come see your mama?
Oh, I
See, I
love
had
that.
that scenario.
Yeah, that's
actually
the tough
happen.
one.
That's tricky because
That's
then when
tricky.
you move on with somebody else and she cool with your mama, y'all gonna be seeing.
That's fucked up. Because I do.
My mama,
No,
my mama
because think
messy.
about it. Because
My
I was
mother's
very
messy.
close to
Right,
Sean's kids.
right.
My
his-
mother's messy.
And you still
Right.
can be close to them. Yes, you
I
can.
can't roll over there like that.
Yeah.
Because
I
the kid
can't
look
come
more
see
like
that's,
Sean.
'Cause-
right, that's hard if they got
Yeah.
kids and you got close to the kids. Though,
Yeah,
then
I
that's
mean, you
different.
know.
It
But
ain't
it's
the
not
kid's
their
fault.
fault that you broke up. It's
Right.
not their fault. So you can't.
But you ain't gonna
But
be the
this-
stepmama.
This is
either.
what happens. This is
I
what
don't have my
happens.
Instagram.
You know, my daddy got a new girl.
Right.
Yes, I'll beat you.
Yeah,
Right.
then your stomach drop and
Right.
shit, and you know what I'm saying.
Now you using them niggas as informants.
What she look like?
Right, where she work?
Yeah.
What's her Instagram name? Yeah, all
Right.
that shit.
Show me her car. I'm getting them
Nah.
tires.
Right, the
Yeah,
niggas working
no,
for you now.
I'm just a little bit different. I mean, get along with
I am
everybody,
too.
get along
I
with my
am too.
exes.
But again,
I
I'm
have
saying.
I can love my
problems.
exes, but not
So
now.
does Dave know
My-
your mom?
the kids.
He knew your mom.
Right.
when
He
she
did
was
not know my mother. He knew
Or-
my dad. He actually spoke at my father's funeral. Yeah. But we were still technically kind of married, but
Yeah.
separated.
Yeah, the husband.
That's
I have
actually
the strangest relationship.
Yeah, never see that.
well, like
If your
like
daddy
on-
died, we in the breakup mode. Hey, I miss
on
you.
the
Right.
I can't
on
go
the-
speak at the funeral. I want to let everybody know, you know, we
Speedy,
ain't
you
together.
would,
She don't
no.
want me. It's cool that she don't want me. That's all I'm going to. The fact that she don't want me, but I got somebody. Hey, baby.
Right.
But I'm going to say something good about your daddy name.
I agree.
Give a shout out to your new girl at your daddy.
Yeah. I want to thank my support system. She's my
Right.
rock.
Right.
My new girl.
Right.
Yeah, you like.
But it's so funny you mentioned that mother thing because my mom has always been messy with that. She
Yep.
get along with the girls. I never forget on Thanksgiving,
Yep.
maybe 8-9 years ago.
She invited
I'm
him over.
sitting outside with this
No,
girl.
you weren't sitting outside the Thanksgiving. You was at the table. Do the story from
I
there.
was sitting at the table
There you go.
outside,
Okay.
and with the girl, with the lady I invited, and my mother comes out.
Uh-oh.
She looks, she walks over, she says, "Oh, You're not Ebony.
Damn. Name checked her. Name checked her. Damn.
But I warned her. I said, listen, my mom was going to be messy.
Right.
And I let her know in advance. My mom's
cool.
messy that way.
My mother, this girl came over because I broke up with her. And she wanted the chain back. I'm like, bitch, you can't get the chain back. So she came to my mama's house to get the chain. Miss Caldwell, I want to speak to Speedy. And I had just drove up.
Right.
I said, Tanya, what are you doing here? I want my chain. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to tell your mama. There she goes.
My mama wearing it.
My mother said, look here, babe, we don't do that here.
Right.
Thank you for coming.
Once jury changed hands, that's a done deal.
Right.
Ain't no
You
giving
get
back
shit
shit. I had to bust down my girlfriend during college to get my VCR back.
Took back the VCR?
No, I was cool. She started talking, well, I want this back. I went, oh, bitch, we taking shit back. I'll be right over there. I got tapes to watch. Then she gonna try to act like she ain't home. We live 2 minutes away. I'm like, bitch, I just talked to you on the phone. I know you home. She gonna try not to answer the door. Then I got a little irritated. So ain't my fault she had a cheap ass lock. That shit popped out.
You kicked the door in?
I ain't even kicking, nigga. I just put a shoulder on it. I ain't even use no feet. The lock, the wood was rotten.
Here, the cold part. You did put the lock in. This motherfucker, it ain't really in.
Right. The cold part, it was a rental. It was her roommate's daddy's house. Tell this nigga he need to buy better locks.
And you took the VCR?
I mean, once I got in there, you know, she tried to act like I was like buck wild, and she on the phone with her mama. He broke the door. He's here. She's sitting on the steps. He's coming in, like I was Jason and some shit. And her mama like, me and her mama was cool. She's like, let me talk to him. I was like, yeah, hello. Yeah, what's that?
As you holding the VCR. No, I got it.
Right.
I got the 2 tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on. When you took the VCR, did you get the cords and everything that went along with it at the same
that's
time?
what happened. I was still under control. I wasn't one of them out of control, nigga. I busted the door in, but then once I was talking to her mama, I wasn't even mad. I'm like, we taking shit back. I'm taking my shit.
Right.
So I was like, I just can't get the VCR. She's like, well, she called the police. I don't want you to get in no trouble. Just go on and leave. I'm like, all right, good looking. So I turn around and leave, and she's like, wait. Okay, we fuck real quick.
Fuck.
Not right then. I went home for let the police roll up and leave. Then I circled back.
They go.
Man,
We watched a movie on that VCR.
So we talked about, I can't, if I'm mad, I'm mad. I ain't finna, we can't fuck. It's gonna be a minute if I get my mind to that point.
I'm gonna act like I want to fuck. You gotta do some work. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, nah, I ain't feeling. You gotta play with the dick for an hour. Okay.
That's right. You gotta do shit you normally don't do.
Right. You gotta.
That's your opportunity.
Right. You gotta act like you showing remorse to the dick.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Be nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, please. Nice.
It's called remorseful dick.
You
So-
touch a nigga dick, all of a sudden you pop up like, all right, it's cool now. Nah, it ain't
No,
cool yet.
hell no.
It ain't
This is our chance to hold some shit back. I'm with you 100%. I've done that before.
Thank you.
So Alice, have you ever took something back you gave to a guy?
Besides pussy.
You ain't getting this ass no more.
Give me all that dick back that I just had. I want to recycle all that dick I gave you. Let's start now.
I wasn't ready for it, Pam. I wasn't ready.
Like, you know, I always start all this kind of shit over here. Alice,
Right.
I'm gonna ask this one.
I'm trying to figure out, since I don't know this gentleman, what is the stuff where you have a problem with people talking about? Because you're doing a great job. All the shit you're bringing up seems to be right
good.
along.
You threw me off there for a second.
Right. We all know.
That's all I heard.
We come from the same club. We both old school.
Yeah, all right.
All I heard was,
All right, so you can't talk about abortions and shit. That's what it is, right?
Who, me? Oh, no, I ain't got no problem with that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because you guys was like, the first question was, what can we not talk about?
Oh, no.
he's good.
So far, everything's on the table. Everything's on the table.
So, have you ever took anything back?
Only my stuff. I've never
So you went to his house, got your shit.
Yeah, or dropped my stuff.
You didn't
off.
knock something over. You know you knocked something over. Y'all always knock something
Wait,
over.
how you know
Knock
it was
a
yours,
trophy
though?
over.
Did y'all buy it
Come
together,
on,
or did you buy it and leave it there? How you know it was yours?
It was stuff that I bought and left it there for sure. And so then,
like TVs and shit.
So
Ripping shit off the wall.
batteries in the
This-
remote. These
Right.
batteries are mine.
Is this your first love?
no.
All right, so the first love breakup. How was the first love breakup? Because I mean, I was on my
that
knees.
shit.
I was on my knees begging.
That's always
Were you?
horrible.
Oh hell
Oh no,
yeah!
I wasn't.
I was on my
First
yeah.
love, you know what you're
I
doing
had,
anyway.
I had no experience. I can break up now, no problem. But back then,
Right.
Hold on,
no,
Alice.
I
man,
wasn't.
I was in my
Sorry.
mama's lap. I was 18 years old in my mama's lap.
Now, Pam, you don't even know I'm asking this question.
Okay.
Because I know you done took shit back, broke shit up, busted shit, cut shit, and that wasn't even yours.
But here's the funny thing. This is what surprised me about, like, remember I said we broke up for 3 days in December, right?
Okay.
But then, like, this one.
Oh, we talking about time.
Oh, is it what you asked? What you asked me?
You dated
Oh,
other
you
niggas.
talking about in? Oh, you
Yeah,
talking about in
in
the world?
general,
Oh,
in
in general. Oh, okay, my bad.
She said in the world.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah, of course.
On Fortnite.
Oh, nigga, I done keyed some cars.
So you bought something for him and then you took
my
it back.
emoji broke up with a
Yeah.
Jenga.
I bought flag football Christmas gift. That nigga was saying something stupid, and I said, "Oh, I'll take that right on back." He said,
Flag
"You want
football,
your
you took it
Christmas gift
back?
back?" Yes, nigga.
Pam, you're petty.
What?
You ripping the flags off the nigga. You ain't nobody playing football in this motherfucker.
And this belt is mine.
Right. He go to cones, nigga. Ain't no end zone no more. Good luck, motherfucker.
Did your girl come get the football? It's her
Just
football.
walk on the field.
Right. Shut down the game. These niggas was
Shut the
playing.
game down.
All right, Shelly,
Referee threw a flag. She didn't give a fuck.
do you take your shit back?
She got a
Yes,
story.
she does.
She got a story to go with it.
You
What
already
happened?
know she does.
What happened,
But I
Shelly?
will
One time at
smash your
band
stuff.
camp.
I'll smash
Why
it.
do you
Cut
need to
it.
smash my shit?
God
I'm
damn.
bouncing. I might throw. I'll give you your stuff back and throw it at you.
Damn. That's that cute
I am
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's that double C. That
Like
cute
I take a hammer and
Then when the
smash
police
stuff.
show up, she didn't do that. You see this girl? She's
She on the
beautiful.
porch
You should
crying.
be lucky. Go apologize.
Right. You in handcuffs. She on the porch.
Oh,
Crying.
hell yeah. You know, I had that happen once. I had that shit happen once.
What?
Police officers, I got pissed, called the police officers because she tried to stab me with a pen. The deputy
Damn.
showed
That's a
up.
great joke.
The deputy showed up and
Tried
looked
to
at
bust a balloon.
deputy.
Was that harpoon? Nigga.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn,
Damn.
Nick.
What?
Yeah,
Mystro?
nigga. What?
You gonna laugh at something in this month.
But the deputy,
Hey, bitch, I'm leaking.
The deputy shows up. The deputy says, "What the fuck are you doing with him anyway?"
Damn.
Yes.
What are you doing with him?
What are you doing with
He was,
him?
that mean he
I've
wanted
never
to
had
fucking-
that said about me.
Yeah, she went home with the deputy.
At least say that much.
Right, police talking about nigga. Police had to
And I
tell
was
you,
much heavier
You
than
ugly
that. I
as
was
shit.
like-
Why you with this ugly nigga?
I was like, I was
That's a
100
law.
I was 160 pounds heavier then.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
That's a whole Shelly.
That's a whole person.
A whole Shelly.
That's a whole person.
That's true. That is a whole show.
That's a whole Shelly
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Now I did get in an argument with this young lady in Inglewood. Police came, light skinned nigga. Well, I should have known.
Shit.
And the girl, you know, we finally like make her do. Was like, well, hey man, won't you give her a few minutes and come back? I was like, all right, man. And so I go to the
trying to
phone booth.
holler?
I call. She's like, you know, he gave me his number. What the fuck is he still there? Wrote the number down.
Officer DeBarge.
Call
Call me if you need something. This nigga singing and shit. Nigga, go on. Ain't you got somewhere to go? Ain't you got
His
some
name
tire
is-
tracks to measure some shit?
You stupid.
That nigga, I said, this is his
He
number.
gave her his
Gave
number.
her the number.
So Speedy, do you take the stuff back?
No.
Okay, that's
That's
good.
because you don't buy them anything.
Hell.
Damn.
That makes sense, Charlie.
No, I don't take anything back.
He likes gifts, but he don't gift.
I don't take anything. I don't take, and then you can't take nothing back from me. So it's the same thing.
Oh no.
I ain't got no.
I'm not even gonna have it there when you come through.
Right.
I'm with you on that. I'll break it before y'all.
Yeah. This trophy will be snapped in half. I will take that little star and bend that motherfucker.
Like, that's my computer. I store right on the floor.
Right.
Hey,
What
it's
happened to
over.
my computer?
Still want it?
Look, my first wife knew exactly
good
where I
idea.
stood. She knew exactly what I wanted. I got the refrigerator.
Damn.
And the 64-inch TV.
Okay.
In those days, and she got everything else in the house.
Damn.
Now I didn't want to have no problems with the TV. So on my second divorce, I had two 55-inch TVs. So I got one and the refrigerator. I always
Damn.
take the food.
Nigga, the refrigerator in your contract.
You see my
Always
kind.
get the
I
refrigerator.
always-
That's the
Only when it's
always
full.
get the food.
If it ain't full, bitch, you keep that.
right. You got
Who
a
put an
rider.
apple in this
Got a
motherfucker?
rider in my contract.
Take the
It gotta
apple
be
out.
full.
That's it. That's it.
Nigga,
You don't,
you have zero poker face.
It's apparent.
She's been holding it in for like an hour and 45 minutes.
At least.
And when it came out, she said,
She start pointing at him and shit.
Well, you gotta look, Speedy, you gotta give her credit. She's been staring at the tumor for a minute.
Right.
I mean, she's like, "What the fuck's on this nigga's neck? I can't even ask." So you gotta give her. She's been holding it a long
I
time.
thought it was another comic.
I thought he had a flesh-colored backpack. Like, nigga had a backpack made out of witch skin. Glad you brought it up. I mean, it's cool. Medical field, bro. I got you. I just wasn't trying to peek around the corner.
I was like, when do you let this nigga talk?
No, it's more like a neck pack. It would be more like a neck pack.
Okay, hey.
Neck
Bro,
pack.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, we got that elephant out the room. Look here.
When you gonna let this nigga
Shelly been holding this shit in the whole fucking.
The cold part was, I thought it had another hat on. Two niggas in hats.
Oh my
Why you keep splitting your chain up, nigga? You can't let everybody wear your chain.
I can't. Oh my God, my face.
I've never heard Shelly laugh though. I
know.
She been on the show.
It's like she was holding it.
Not like that.
That was her
Remember
real
that guy that
Disneyland
came?
laugh.
That guy, they kept going in, the egg guy. That
who?
was hilarious.
The egg guy?
I don't know. So
Nah,
I
I
don't know.
wasn't
The
here for
egg
the
guy.
egg
They
guy.
were cracking up on him, and homegirl back there was like,
Oh,
leading the
egghead
car.
dude.
Yeah.
You said the egg guy, like he brought some eggs? You know, they was calling him egghead, the light-skinned dude.
Hilarious.
Inez. I think they could
Yeah, the dude that worked with Dame Dash.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Egg guy.
That's how you look like Uncle Giggles. Oh shit, my bad.
What happened?
We gotta get a new backpack. Oh shit! I thought you had a backpack.
Oh my God.
That's some funny shit. Now listen.
Here's my shit.
Look, when I
man.
use this shit on stage,
Somebody
Oh,
said,
yeah, go ahead.
somebody,
Yeah,
Sweetness
I
from
want no
Texas
shit.
said, give the tumor a headset.
Damn. Yeah.
oh, they coming in now.
Right,
They coming
right.
in now.
They were just waiting for somebody to kick the gate open.
Yeah.
All you hear was the door is open.
Hurricane Dorian.
Wait a minute, remember back to
Category 5.
Your door is ajar.
Right.
Yes.
Nigga was like, what's a jar?
Your door
Bill
is
shit.
ajar. All right, you ready,
Yeah.
Nick? Shit. Shut out the rehearsal. Hold on, man.
You know you got to do it over.
Yeah, because every time I put it right there, it goes right back down.
Oh, no, it's weird. Hey.
Nikki Pam.
No, you erupted.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Shelly was holding that shit in.
That was a laugh-gasm.
It really was.
That out hard and fast.
And laughed about something stupid. Those are two strings.
Right. It was about 10 minutes ago. Got that.
Oh, shit.
Pam.
Two-time punk.
Hey. We had a whole
missed
song.
the
We wouldn't
first
have to do that.
You know you have like a little devious laugh. You do know that.
I do know.
It's like, and then you look at him. You look like it. That's when you go,
I haven't seen it. I heard it was good, though. Did you see it?
nah.
See what?
The movie is
I haven't seen it.
The second one.
the second.
Yeah, they have a
is the
second
one I.
Well,
I want to
it's-
see
it's
new
Hustlers.
one about to
technically-
come out now.
Well, it's technically the
That's
third one.
Friday.
But
Yeah.
didn't
No, it's out
Hus-
already.
Hustlers
The
came out
new
today,
one
right?
came out.
I thought it was Friday.
What is Hustler?
Hustlers with
Jennifer
J Lo.
Oh,
And Kiki, well, not Kiki
comes out on
Shepard.
the
What's her
12th.
name?
It's the
Kiki
12th.
Palmer.
Nigga said Kiki Shepard.
Isn't that the Apollo?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
She might break her
She
hip
never
on the pole.
aged. She never aged.
She was there when I did the Apollo.
Right. She was there when all of us did it.
Yeah. Here the fucked up part about it. I got a standing O. Fox got booed. DL got booed. And yeah.
Soon as you tell
Maybe I should have got booed.
Soon as you say from LA, they just like,
You said maybe I should have got moved.
Nigga, I did all right, but I didn't say from LA. I think I said from Ohio. When
Yeah,
I
but how many people? How many people in the Apollo?
Actually a small theater. It looks
Right.
big on
Really?
television. It's
Right.
actually a very small theater.
What 2,000?
No.
Not even that much.
No.
Well, I got booed in front of 9,000 people. I had 9,000 people boo me
Damn.
in New Jersey. 9,000.
Maybe it's Shelly's friends. Scooter,
Like
Timmy.
homegirl.
I'm 2 minutes. I'm 2 minutes away from the end of my set,
Damn.
and just one person went boo,
Oh, that's
and then somebody went
So
boo,
wave.
and then the whole crowd went boo.
How much time did you do?
I was at 12 minutes at that point. I had 3 minutes
They
left.
booing in the chat room.
Yeah.
Can't hear it, but they booing.
They let you get almost done.
That's the first time I got called to the office. As soon as I hit the bottom of that stage, I'm like, Cat wants to see you.
Damn.
All right, Scrambled Eggs and Pam, which is Hollywood news. What you got, Pam?
All right, so I heard you guys didn't talk about this. Antonio Brown, and now he got a rape accuser. But they're
Sexual
saying,
assault, though. Sexual assault.
Well,
Sexual.
here,
little different.
TMZ says rape accuser.
Yeah, because they
I'm
like
just-
They got to put something on it.
Right.
Right.
It's extra.
It happened
So she
a few
says
years
he's
ago.
sexually assaulted her twice in Pittsburgh in 2017. What is
Use
wrong
your
with-
finger.
I know, right? And then she claims
Tumor.
that he raped her
Fuck, who
in
put that in?
Miami in 2018.
Right.
But how did she keep hooking up?
Right.
With
That's what I'm saying.
As the detective on the case, how'd you get to all these spots in the same room with this nigga, man?
Right.
Apparently, he flew you in, and you was aware of it because you brought luggage.
Now, here's the thing.
Oh my
Why didn't these
God.
stories come out when he was at the Raiders?
Right.
Why
Now, all
didn't
of
they
a
come
sudden,
out
it's
when he's at
It's
Pittsburgh?
just weird. And they said she never filed a police report.
You heard she's getting married this week?
Oh, the girl
She
is?
is? Oh, she wanted her
Oh,
husband
there's
to feel
wedding.
like she wasn't with
There's
it.
some wedding.
wanted
But
her
now-
husband
but
found out
now
she had to
her
act like it was
motherfucking
a
Twitter
problem.
account is on fire.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I think
blew her
girls
up.
be doing that to get likes, though.
Oh,
for
they
real.
do.
Or to get.
Get attention.
Because
Yeah.
my thing is, they waited till he got to
Right.
to
New England.
Boston, New England.
Pause. In the chat room, they said, did they say boo or moo?
That ain't cool.
Wow, did you have to point that out,
These
Nick?
niggas are horrible in the chat room.
They said two.
These niggas are
Come on,
horrible.
Shelly, let it go. You gonna get in your car and pass the fuck out. All right, go
So
ahead.
she says basically that he ejaculated on her in June 2017,
And you came back
and then
for more.
forcibly raped her in May of 2018.
Yeah, if you saw me jack up, bitch, I'm
Right,
putting
that was a warning shot. That's called a warning shot. Look at. Here you go.
How do you forcibly jack off?
Oh,
Right.
my
Right.
Bitch, you know you can step aside.
I
Dip,
actually,
dodge, duck, dance.
I can actually explain that, but I'm not going
Oh,
to.
Thank you,
shit.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually leave. Soon as the dick come out, you know what?
Right. Bitch got the slowest reflexes ever. What was that? You saw me jacking off for 10 minutes. Stop running.
I know it ain't gonna just
Right.
come out.
Right. Like, nigga was
that's
instantaneous. Come on now. He's fast, but not
The
that fast.
fakest laugh in the fucking world. Cause you're like,
Oh, so we talking about people getting squirted on.
Getting skeeted.
Yeah.
She got her
Back to
talk show
Pam's news.
laugh.
Let's go back to Pam's news.
that is the news.
That is
Right.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah, that's it. No,
So, Dennis
So what's she trying to get though? I mean, what's her
likes. I'm
Likes.
just saying, you ain't
yeah.
even
Because-
report the shit. Now why you even bring the shit up?
Right,
It's
I
like
don't
for
get it.
real.
So there was a lady who said that the NFL should have him take a seat.
Right.
And everyone's like, no, you can't do that because the NFL hasn't even interviewed the lady.
Right.
Right.
It's
They
an
don't even know if
accusation.
this is even real.
Anybody
Right.
can come out and say anything. I don't mean it's true.
Yeah.
But nigga, here's the thing, I'm tripping. Everybody see Antonio when he's at practice field, he's moving some muscle. And nigga, he doing this shit. I said, nigga,
Right.
what muscle you working on in the practice
Right.
field? He was
Doing
taking
all
his
kind
leg
of
and
shit.
throwing it up in the air. I
Right.
said, nigga, what in the fuck?
Well, they said he practiced,
Oh yeah, he been in practice with the Patriots.
He can't
all
fuck
week.
up no
and
more.
they said
Oh,
the
yeah.
Patriots. They seem like they don't give a
They
damn.
don't give a fuck.
Belichick he cannot answer a motherfucker for weeks.
I know.
Did you see the interview?
Oh yeah, he cold blooded. He got enough juice where he could just like, I'm not talking about that anymore. Who wants that?
He stood there and went,
I answered the question.
I want to answer questions about Antonio. So
Sorry,
my
man.
man said, so what about Antonio? You heard what I just said.
Right.
My man said,
Blooded.
but again, what about you heard? And then Brady came out. Brady was smiling like,
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Just waiting for him to get here. Can't wait to have somebody fast.
Yeah, I like black guys.
Right. He don't give
You know,
a fuck.
Tom Brady moved him into his house.
Yeah, he's staying with Brady while he was
Oh,
shopping for a
he's not
crib.
going nowhere.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
He's not going nowhere.
Yeah, they
Oh,
partners.
okay.
Because Brady know that he will give me another ring.
You got,
Right.
He played with Moss. They were undefeated.
Was he that good?
They good at problem
He that
niggas
good.
though.
Antonio
Then why
They
did
take 3 receivers that was problems elsewhere, and they was fine in New England.
Yeah.
Moss and the new dude Josh that was
Yeah.
always smoking weed. He been cool as a fan the last 2 years.
Wow.
It's the nigga with the alcohol problem that came.
I could probably
Yeah.
go to New England and lose weight. That's how strict.
Yeah,
they are.
exactly.
Yes.
Bill Belichick get that
They
tumor off
can
your
change
back.
my diet
Them
in
niggas
New
is
England.
legit.
I
Hey,
go
Let's
along
not
with it.
forget they did have a hitman on their team, though.
Right. Well, they couldn't save Hernandez. That nigga was crazy.
Oh, that
was
nigga
different.
was
He didn't have a
crazy.
drug problem. He was just nuts.
Yeah,
That's a whole
he
nother
just
thing.
psycho.
Shout out
Right.
steroids. What else
Right.
you got?
So Dennis Rodman estimates that 10 to 20% of the pro athletes in the NBA are gay, and that the
facts.
NBA is ready for a gay athlete to come out.
Dennis Rodman. Nigga, what do you mean?
Right. Nigga that
talking
married
about?
himself.
Look, and what
He was
difference-
with Madonna.
What difference does it
Did,
make?
did you see the game when Chicago? I think he was at Chicago, played against Miami, and he slapped Morning on the ass.
Yeah.
And Morning went 51.
He
50.
did? I don't remember
What?
that.
Yeah.
He went 51-50 because he was about to shoot the free throw, and he came by. Nigga went off.
Yeah, you got to. That's the only response.
Because they were going against it. And they were and him and Alonzo Mourning were going at each other. And he fouled him really hard. And he was good to free throw line. He went past it and hit him. Man,
Yeah, nigga, death, nigga. Now that's it.
Right.
So, hey, don't do that shit, nigga. Don't slap me on the ass. I ain't did shit, nigga.
Hey, so if a gay player was
I
the
will
best
say-
player in the NBA,
If
Then
what's your
nobody
boy?
cares.
If
Would you buy-
LeBron
would you buy
was
shoes?
gay, would y'all still?
Right.
Wow,
Yeah,
why does
that's
LeBron?
yeah, let's not put that on LeBron.
I mean,
pick somebody
it had
else,
to be
nigga.
somebody that become the best player, and then do you know
Okay.
beforehand, or did you find out after you already know he the shit?
Yeah, but it
That's-
doesn't.
You know who I always
It
thought
won't
was-
affect the way he plays on the court or
Admiral.
anything.
But that's what I'm
No,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. So
all gay means is that I prefer to love somebody of the same sex. Period.
Right.
That's about.
There we have
So
That's
besides LeBron, don't use him.
confession?
Pick somebody else.
Yeah, except for LeBron. Don't mess with the king.
Kobe.
Look,
Hey,
yeah, we can say Kobe. All right,
no,
Kobe.
we can't. Oh, we can't say LeBron. No,
no,
we
we
not.
can say Kobe.
No, we
Kobe
cannot.
gone, so it don't matter. It's
Yeah, he
hypothetical.
gone. He's at home.
Hypothetical.
It's hypothetical. If Kobe was gay,
Right.
would he still be the greatest Laker of all?
Yes,
And he
of
always
course,
wore pink
absolutely.
shoes. We
you
never
still
knew
buy
why he
his
wore
Kobe?
pink Jordan.
Absolutely.
I always thought, what's the one?
You know what we sound like? A whole bunch of white people 35, 40 years ago.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen, if the quarterback was black, could he still be good?
That's true. What about Magic?
That's true.
What about
Magic's not
Magic?
gay.
Yeah, Magic.
Yeah, but he ain't gay though. But that's different.
Come on,
He's
come on, y'all.
non-binary.
Okay,
That's
my
what I
bad,
am.
my bad. Magic's boyfriend's gay. He's not gay. No,
You
You think he's
Non-binary.
bisexual? You think Magic's?
They all.
All right, what if his name was Magic and he didn't play basketball though?
Hello,
Y'all
his
not
name
taking
is.
that one.
he
You're
did
not
He would
taking
be Magic Son.
He'd be a stripper.
He'd be Magic Son. That's
Said
it.
he'd be a stripper.
That's different. He'd be in a different occupation. Stripping.
Yeah.
Be
You're
a
not
big
gonna-
ass nigga stripping. A
He be-
6'9" stripper that can't climb the pole because he already at the top.
And let's don't forget the most important thing. After 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm a 10 in the gay world.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm a what?
A 10 in
A
the gay
10 in the
world.
gay world.
Damn.
I don't know what that means.
I'm saying, what?
I only know this because that was told to me.
I was
Really?
gonna say
Okay, yeah.
you would
They was hitting
assist.
you up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey. That was the first time I got to be the woman. And that shit worked perfectly. I took my 3 Diet Cokes, had my meal, and when it was time to go home, I said, I can't stay. I'm on my period.
Nigga
Nigga
trying out jokes. Nigga audition
We got a
jokes.
drum machine.
Right. Yeah, thanks, folks. It's great to be here.
Gosh, golly.
Yeah, I'll be here all week. Me and this tumor. We'll be all right.
Right.
And now you see why they kept yelling for you to come in. Where is Mystro?
Your
Where
mic-
is he?
Your mic's on.
I know you're allowed.
Yeah, I know.
Like, really?
Goddamn mic on, Alice.
Get Alice in here tonight. You know she go buck wild. Alice got him.
You
Alice
know I
like
knew
a
it was
gremlin
liquor in that
tonight.
cup. You know I knew that.
Oh, in the
In
bottom.
the little one. Because
I thought it was like.
anyone time somebody bring a bottle, a regular water bottle, and a little one, and had a little color on, I went.
I don't think I was trying to hide it either. It was Freaky
Well-
Friday. It was my Friday night out.
First of all,
Okay.
The head
your neck is moving.
The head is moving.
I'm not David.
She has
Don't need
taken
a
offense.
sponsor.
She's taking offense, ladies
But
and gentlemen.
you are a Virgo, so
I have no idea what
you
that
guys are both
means.
She
Virgos.
hit you with the silent nigga. First of all, nigga.
Yeah, I did.
No, he's a Virgo and David's a Virgo as well.
When's David's birthday?
He's celebrating it this coming Saturday.
Are you
but
going
I
to
think-
Texas?
No, I'm not gonna go. No,
Were you invited?
I was invited. Yeah,
Oh, that's cute.
Well,
and his
girl-
daughter wanted me to go.
His girlfriend called me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You want to talk to Alice?
Shouts out to Dave.
What else you got?
I would talk to her.
In white people news, Mike the Situation was released from jail today.
He was?
Yeah,
Shelly all excited.
Who is Mike the situation?
That's the
Jersey
white
Shore.
part.
Jersey Shore. One of them no
The white
talent.
part was
That was
exciting.
early, right?
The nigga did what, 8 days? or
no,
some
8
shit?
months. He did 8 months.
Hey, that's white
Oh,
people
he
jail
did.
time.
Yes, it is.
No, he did.
Tax
So he
evasion.
did the
Right,
8
little
months.
soft ass
He
number.
served it.
Oh, that ain't
What did he do?
Right, 8 months.
Tax tax,
tax evasion.
tax evasion.
How
Well,
much
it was
money?
really his brother, but
Yeah, it was his brother. Him and his
Oh my
brother
God, are
got.
we making excuses now? It really
I mean,
wasn't
it
his
was
fault.
his brother.
Yeah, I
he
mean, his
trusted
brother handled
family
his
to take care
finances.
of it.
That's
Yeah.
the first problem. Don't let a nigga
Shade
that ain't
him.
been to college be your accountant.
Accountant, I agree with you
Motherfucker,
there.
That ain't some hand-me-down shit.
Nigga.
Yeah, I can do it for you, bruh. Like, I used to work at the Piggly Wiggly. I'm good with numbers.
And that's what you do. They bring their family in, and they,
Right.
they want them to take over the
Well,
shit.
you
So
save money
did the
with
brother
the
have to
family.
do time too, or
Oh
just
yeah,
him?
he has to do more
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
than
he
did.
got more,
Oh.
but he only got 8 months. So, I mean, so.
And Pam, it wasn't white news; it was Italian.
Oh, my bad.
Tangie
Italian.
Ambrose.
Yeah,
Ain't that
Joyzy.
Was he?
my bad.
You woke her up. She was like, here going, yeah. Fucking show. This is my son.
Like 3 more minutes.
Like, that motherfucker said, situation. Situation number 9.
Because it's Thursday. Jersey Shore's on, and I'm here. I'm like, I gotta go home and watch.
I thought it was last night
watched
because I
that
think it
bullshit?
recorded.
Thursday.
How some old niggas still living together on the beach? Them niggas is 40. Get a grip. Get your own crib. Move the fuck
that's
out.
hilarious.
God damn.
Still
Well,
on
no,
the
they're
beach.
Still
not on the
hanging
beach
out
anymore.
and
They
shit.
have
With
families,
your buddies.
married and kids.
But
Right.
they do. They have their kids on, and
See,
it's a
that
whole
wouldn't
different
work.
Jersey Shore, but it's
Right.
still interesting though.
That wouldn't work.
But it's not.
Still love
Shelly, do you watch The Hills?
I do.
Is it as good as the
do.
old ones to me? It's not as good.
Ain't never
even
as
though-
good as old.
I mean,
Damn
obviously
it.
Okay,
it's
go
different.
I am
like,
too old. I'm too old. I don't know none of this shit you guys are talking about. I'm going to be 60 in a month.
Damn.
Well, you do know the hill.
Over there.
Okay, I'm wearing it on the back of my neck. I got it.
Oh my gracious!
Except it's actually called Chocolate Mountain. It has a name. It has a name. It has a name. Chocolate
can't.
Mountain.
Any more news, Nikki Pam?
Nah.
All right, real quick. Just throw this out there. Did you guys hear about the NCAA and state of California?
Yes.
They just passed where they're working on passing the bill so that athletes are able to get paid for their
Yes.
likeness
Right.
in sports, but only in California right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is passed, or they're going to.
They
No,
did
it's
a
passed.
vote. It was a unanimous vote on the bill.
Uh-huh.
It was a 37 votes they had to account for, 137 or something like that, and they got all 137.
Here's the thing.
That's nice.
Now that passed, it's dudes in New Jersey going, I was going to go to
to-
Rutgers. But
Right.
that,
Well, that's
going
what
to Cali.
that's what the NCAA is upset about. But what'll happen is the other states, if they're smart,
They'll
will
do
pass
it.
it,
Yeah.
and then the NCAA will be powerless.
But,
Yeah.
But for the West Coast teams, hey, nigga, it's people
Yeah.
going to come here just for that reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be pretty interesting in next season to see some
Yeah.
kids get paid.
And I want to see Shaq's son play next season. He's supposed to be able to play this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you at?
I thought he was
He's
playing
UCLA.
already.
Oh, is it?
Well, he didn't play last year.
Yeah, freshman.
I know he didn't last year because of the heart surgery.
This year's
Yeah, freshman.
Well, he redshirt freshman
Oh.
because he had the heart surgery. So
Oh, he had heart surgery
Yeah, he
But
had
he
a,
good now.
yeah,
He good.
bypass.
Wow.
at 19.
Yeah,
The fuck happened? He's born with a hole in his heart or something?
I think so.
Damn.
you ask a kid.
What?
Yeah, I got heart
He's
problems.
He's born with a hole in his heart or something?
Yeah, tumor.
Wow. Whoa.
Is it too soon? Why is it too soon now? You niggas are the worst.
You said it.
You've been throwing jokes all fucking night. I hit you with one of niggas.
Ask again.
Yeah, shit.
Straight set up.
Damn.
You see Shelly's laugh but not laugh?
Right. She doing that Ellen DeGeneres talk show laugh.
Quick question. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th.
Oh, is it?
Anybody doing anything strange Friday the 13th? Going to see it? Going to see a
Working.
scary movie?
I'm going to my friend's birthday party. Ooh, ooh.
I think I'm going to see it tomorrow.
I don't believe in any of that shit. I don't wear green on Thanksgiving I'm sorry.
What?
You know, Thanksgiving.
Was it
On
like
March
Target or something?
17th. On March 17th. I mean, I do.
mean
Patrick.
Yes, I celebrate Thanksgiving because that's my 420 day. But other than
Right.
that,
Okay.
I don't wear green on
Fucking
Thanksgiving.
bad.
Yeah.
If I ain't never laughed hard is when Shelly just busted out laughing for no
Let it
fucking
go.
reason.
I still
had a
got tears. I
reason.
still got tears in my eyes.
I had a reason. Trust me.
Shelly's been holding back all night.
I've been reading the chat room.
Yeah, she's doing that model laugh.
Right.
Nigga, where was you at?
Nick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll talk later. Oh, I forgot. That was the talk later. Nigga, we ain't telling nigga. Nigga.
That's universal code word.
Yeah. Nick.
Nigga go, what? Don't tell nobody. Everybody's here, nigga.
We all know.
It is the Rollout Show. It's Thursday. Fantastic show. Niggas don't know where to go. Shit. Shelly?
Like,
Actually,
No, not
I'm
really
just
what you
kidding.
say, shit. But
I'm joking. I'm thinking about Disneyland. I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to go.
that's
You need a
Where
safe
where
place?
you going?
You go every week.
Probably, hopefully Sunday.
She said you need a safe place.
right now.
She's gonna get to the gate and go.
Dude, it's been like almost 3 weeks. That's a freaking long time for me.
They're like, Shelly's here. Open the gate. Open the gate. She's coming
Yeah,
in.
the calls it. Mickey like, where the fuck is Shelly?
Right.
right now.
Right.
He got his ears on.
Do
He's looking at
Do they know you at Disneyland? Like the workers?
Somewhat.
The workers? The
I
employees?
You know
You
what's
say
funny?
somewhat.
The last time I was there and I saw Stitch,
Ooh.
I think he really knew it was me. Stitch.
The
Lilo and
the
Stitch
Stitch.
and Lilo.
cartoon character,
Aliens,
that
Stitch
little
and Lilo.
ugly ass.
The way he
looking
looked
Wait
at
a
me.
minute.
Wait,
No,
she
they
said-
alternate the dude. It
No,
ain't the
but
same.
the way he looked
Nah,
at me
she probably
and
going
like,
the same
saw me
shift.
coming, I
So
really
that's
think he knew it
Stitch's
was
shift.
me.
She
All right,
go up
so-
every
No.
Wednesday
Hold on,
at
hold
4.
on.
That's that earlier
Same
question.
nigga.
See, that it's not the how is it when other women run up here? It's when other characters at Disneyland run up on you. That should have been the question.
Shelly, how
I
did
don't get it.
Hold on. She said that I think he recognized me.
I
As
think
if
he
she's
did.
a character.
She
at
said his
Disneyland.
face,
Right.
the face
the
on
nigga
the thing
eyes lit up,
changed.
or you can see his dick rising in the costume. He ain't allowed to talk, so he just showed you his dick. Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
We have a caller.
What? You're
We
so
have a caller.
Oh, Lord.
We have a caller, Speedy.
it's Vernon?
Damn, he's so
Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It is not Vernon.
Watch your tone. Watch your
C,
tone.
is it C?
Seymour.
Hey, C.
Hey,
What's
baby
up,
girl.
mama?
Let me hold your face.
That's not her.
Oh, see, yes it is.
That's the other one.
No, it's Seymour.
He'll hold anyone's face.
No, Seymour's
Shut up. We know what I'm talking about. Don't get
Seymour's a
brand
traveler. She's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
world
that's
traveler.
Nakia.
Bike rider.
new. Same thing.
Speed up the one to let you know that that China was not an island.
First of all, well, don't ever call here and correct me. Second of all, how can we help you?
You said China was an island?
No,
I didn't even say that.
I said a continent.
You didn't confuse Shelly now. She looking up China. China and island. Shit.
They are not spelled the same. Huh?
Serious China and island? Yes or no?
Yes, baby.
In Mystro,
Yes.
y'all are the comedians there at the table.
Well, there's supposed to be three. But.
That's why she said that. That's
Well,
how
you,
Go
niggas,
ahead.
you niggas ain't shit, man.
know. What
Chat room.
Let her finish.
And
Let her
'cause-
finish.
Well, they hire her to call in with this shit. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Seymour.
She the hitman.
I just wanted to know, like, are y'all honest with y'all friends when they're not funny?
Of course.
Oh no.
Of course. None of them are funny. They can't do what we do.
Yep.
They can't do what we do.
Comedy is subjective. You never know. Somebody love it. Somebody hate it.
I hate when somebody says I'm naturally funny. Bitch, you ain't naturally funny.
I'm naturally funny.
Okay, you're naturally funny.
Thank you, Seymour.
For the
Stop
call.
calling in for the chat room, Seymour.
Hey, baby.
She taking donations from the chat room. Like, all right, I got
Who gonna do it?
Pam, did you tell her to call? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
First thing, I want to give the
I'm
lady
uncomfortable,
credit.
actually.
I want to give her credit. She didn't mention anything about the tumor. That's greatly appreciated.
Oh, way to
She
bring the
could've
room.
jumped
Hold on, I need my drum machine.
She
You
could've jumped
got
all
your
over.
drum ready?
Hey, shout out to the
I
fans.
order.
That sound OG too when you did that too.
Say what?
It sounded hella OG.
Exactly.
I like how mean our fans are. So shout out
so
to the
mean.
fans.
Motherfuckers
Man.
ain't shit.
Niggas always mean on the keyboard.
Right.
Niggas a keyboard pimp you in a minute.
That's
That little
it.
nigga at work be talking shit like, yeah, next time this happens, I'm gonna write you up like, nigga, we right next door. What it do? Nigga look all nervous, still typing. Nigga, hit send. I dare you. Nigga. Hit send. Send
I
your
am
ass out
HR.
the window. Right.
Oh my God.
Give you information, big dog.
Big Wheezy, you can catch me on.
No, I can't catch it.
Can't catch me. But Instagram, I am Big
Embrace you,
Wheezy,
but I
and
can't
Big
catch
Wheezy, and Twitter, Big Wheezy.
You ready to catch Big Wheezy?
Right, I can't even do that trust fall. Right?
That's a lot of trust right there.
No,
You just let that nigga hit
all
the
you hear,
ground.
no, nigga, I trust.
Nigga, that ain't trust. That's faith. That's a faithful.
That's right.
Go ahead, Mystro.
Mystro Clark 100.com. MYSTROCLARK.
100. That's on
spelling bee.
100.
100.
On
The number,
iTunes.
not the
Soul
word.
Train. You must
Yes.
get them all in
Soul
there.
Train.
Soul Train.
Thank you.
So, did you have to do that part? Soul
Nah,
No.
people think that was in the song. I ain't never said it.
No.
People think we say it. but
That was the worst
only in
song.
the
You know
song.
that though.
Yeah, that was
the
corny
best
as hell.
one was O'Brien. to
Right,
me.
right.
O'Brien had the funkiest.
Yep.
Can we get him back on?
Yeah.
Who, O'Brien?
I hit him.
He was.
We gotta have him when you here.
He was horrible. We were all there giddy and shit. Who's O'Brien? He got see my
Because
son
he was going through a
some shit.
divorce. He was going through a divorce.
Nigga, coming here with your problems, and ghost babies.
That's when you gotta be professional. When you go on air,
And remember,
you gotta be professional.
what's his name was
Right.
here too. J Spot. J Anthony Brown was here. And remember, it was me, Kente. Was it me, Kente? J Anthony Brown.
Nigga, J. Anthony Brown was
Turn.
killing.
Like say that's O'Brien. This is J Anthony Brown, me, Kente. So Speedy's conducting an interview or whatever. J. Anthony Brown turned around and was like, so just started having another conversation because the shit was so
He kept
horrible.
giving shout outs about his club. I want everybody know where the J spot is.
While the nigga was talking.
It was hilarious.
It was funny as fuck.
It was really funny.
Give your information, baby girl.
I'm Alice Ray Bond from Social Workout Studio. # working out with Alice.
Shouts out to Dave.
You might as well get a t-shirt. Say, I sponsor Dave.
Stupid.
Go ahead, Shelly.
Miss Shelly Rio, MSSHELLYRIO on Instagram. And
No E in the Shelly.
R-I-O.
Ain't no E in the
R-I-O.
Shelly,
You
right?
said
It's
R-E-O.
a LLY, right?
Yeah, you did. You said R-I-O.
MSSHELLYRIO.
Shelly
Shelly.
without the E
You don't
in
know how to
it.
spell your fake name? Bullshit.
Your fake name.
Leave me alone.
Like me going Speedy, E-S-P, E-E-E-D-D-Y.
Right. That's me.
No, go ahead.
What is Tony's last name?
My Tony?
Yeah.
No, the other Tony.
No. Yeah, your husband, that nigga.
The
No,
nigga
Tony the
New
Tiger.
Jersey Tony.
Right.
I mean, his birth last name is White,
Okay.
but we found out his grandfather's really
Ah,
Italian.
shit. I knew it was a part 2 to the fucking
23 and me.
Until he got abducted
Right.
by aliens and they changed it. And then now it's
He was
Tony
in the
Sky.
shelter for 2
Oh
days.
my God!
Right.
Speaking of aliens,
Nah, Jesus. You be doubling up.
no.
Love
Did you
Shelly.
see that meme that Nicole made of the alien at Homeboy's feet? Remember, he was saying he had a dream and he woke up
Oh,
and
Sweet
aliens
Willie.
were surrounding his bed.
Who
called in? The guy that won the sneakers.
I
Willy
want
Wonka.
to stare at you
Oh, no,
and watch
did
your
she do
story
it?
just die.
But it was so funny.
I didn't see it.
Let
I
her
know she
finish
said
it.
she was going to do it, but I didn't know. I didn't see it come up.
Dude,
made
it
a
was
meme
so
for it?
funny. She made a meme of him with the alien standing by his bed or something. It was
Damn.
so funny.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
That shit was funny.
Oh,
Is somebody breathing hard?
Not me.
Shelly's like, not me.
as she pointed, not me.
Right.
Yeah, nah, shit.
Yo, ain't shit.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to use your whisper voice. Who's that breathing? There's the nigga breathing with.
Nigga was gonna hold his breath.
That nigga hold his breath. He about to pass out.
I saw him go. I don't know. So I got asthma.
Stop breathing altogether.
Oh my God, y'all the worst.
Damn.
All right.
Kill 'em all.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on Earthine.
This is the funniest 2 hours of my fucking life. Happy birthday goes out to Paul Walker, who passed
The dead
away.
one? I didn't kill him. Shit. Died
Happy
in
birthday
Congress.
goes out to 2 Chainz,
We got-
41 years old.
I'm sorry, Speedy. We got a caller really quick.
What?
Who the fuck? Vernon, nigga.
Call her with your name and where you call it from.
Stop crying.
Fucking hysterical.
That's sweet. Look,
Oh
that's
my
Willie.
God.
You're like a
Oh
kid.
my God. I never laughed
I think
that
it's a kid
hard
picture.
in the last
No, that's
10
Kid
minutes
Willie.
of a
That's Willie
show in
Swanker.
my life.
That's cold blooded, brother.
With the alien.
Check out that meme. That meme was fucking funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Speedy
But,
was
that's,
a little fat back.
but he's
That
a
shit was-
kid. He sound like that.
It was Speedy. The alien was supposed to be Speedy, and she gonna ask me, Vernon, could you send me a picture? Hell no, I'm not sending you a picture.
Oh, that's me? Hold on. She
That
put
says
me
Walker Stuff. Yeah, that's you right there.
Oh, she put you in it?
With the alien feet.
The call said, Vernon, could you send me a picture? I said, I will not.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Why do you have a picture of me?
I will not.
You can just Google it.
You see the little alien, it's a picture of you. That shit is funny as shit.
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny, but I say something about your daddy and you threaten everybody in the fucking
I
room.
know, right?
Don't do it no more. It ain't funny, bitch.
No, what I'm saying
No.
is that it's being used way too often and in the wrong
Context.
Just completely
He said way too often.
You made that point at the top
You
of the
had to
show.
call back.
You didn't have to
And
call.
close it out on us and shit.
You repeated it though, didn't you?
Silent nigga. Put the silent nigga on it. Repeated it though, didn't you?
Bye, Vernon. Happy birthday goes out to Jennifer Hudson, who is 37
You
years
didn't do
old.
2 Chainz.
You did.
2 Chainz,
Yeah.
41.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Y'all mean whatever the fuck
What
his
a
name
dude,
is.
boy.
He's 38. He's been out the league for a minute.
A long time. What
Yao
he
Ming.
doing?
Y'all mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Jesse Owens was born today. Andrew Luck, 29 years old, out of the league.
Nigga retired already at 29.
Damn.
Louis K. Smith is 51. CK
Louis
is
CK.
51. Barry White was born today. Happy birthday, Barry White. And Busy Bone
can't
is
hear
42.
Rest
No
in
idea who
peace.
that is.
Busy Bone is 42 years
Shout out
old.
to Busy Bone.
Is that the one we met that day? Or were you there?
No, I wasn't there, but that was
Oh.
lazy. That,
I
that
meant
you
lazy.
guys.
Yeah,
No idea who
it was
that
one
is.
of
Bones
Bones.
mixed
from,
up.
Yeah.
Bones, Thugs, and Harmony. One of the light skins. Look like you. Anyway.
I look like a guy. No.
No,
Anyway.
he's light skinned. Like you. Anyway, this is probably was the funniest show known to man.
Bladders about to
Subliminally.
burst.
Is that right? Subliminally.
Subliminally. Now you got me saying it fucked up. Subliminal.
Thank you.
Subliminal. What?
Subliminal.
There it is.
Outro's on you.
Yeah, Alto's on me.
Subliminal.
Fantastic. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Big Dog, for coming through.
No problem. Anytime.
To your little buddy, too. Thank you. I guess you just humping around.
The co-pilot, thanks for coming.
That's a little cis knot. I said.
Feel little stacks. Almond Joy.
What? Yeah, no. I was going to. Oh. Who am I playing at?
Hit the music.
Oh, I thought. Who's got a bump on here? Hold on. Too soon? Too soon?
It's the rollout show.
Oh, y'all ain't shit.
It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at?